G-O-D-D-E-S-S. That bitch is a goddess. G-O-D-D-E-S-S. That bitch is a goddess. She's not trying to impress. She's just being honest. G-O-D-D-E-S-S. That bitch is a goddess. That bitch is a goddess. Look at her face and look at her bodice. She a real professional, she ain't no novice. When she need to turn it up, she do, that's a promise. That bitch is a diva. She can change her name if she want to, Tina. Or maybe when she's waking up, she's feeling like Nina. Or maybe down in Mexico, she go by Margarita. That bitch is ethereal and in the best material. She looking like a work of art and they should make a muriel. She never wanna take a break, she show up early, never late. And she can take out anyone, but she don't ever instigate. Cause she's a G-O-D-D-E-S-S. That bitch is a goddess. G-O-D-D-E-S-S. That bitch is a goddess. She's not trying to impress. She's just being honest. G-O-D-D-E-S-S. That bitch is a goddess. G-O-D-D-E-S-S. 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 That bitch is a goddess. G-O-D-D-E-S-S. That bitch is a goddess. She's not trying to impress. She's just being honest. G-O-D-D-E-S-S. That bitch is a goddess.
Bada bing, bada bam! Hi guys, what's going on? Why does Jessi never talk about Drag Race? You'd think she'd like it. She doesn't know shit about drag. She doesn't even know anything about drag, let alone Drag Race, which is so like mainstream now, but that's great. We appreciate that. Hi guys. What is it? Thursday. Hope everyone is having a great week. Let's see, I got Fark, Schwan, Vex, Ron Knight, Edamame. Sorry to be that guy, but I legit have no idea who Jessi is or why we are roasting her constantly. Well, you've got some homework. If you want to know. You don't have to know if you don't want to know. I'm not forcing anyone to listen to any of the Jessi shite. Haiti Joyless, hello. Kit Kat Meow, Izzy, Viral Effects. I'm not giving Rinky Dink Witch Lady a thumbs up because Jessi is my angel of music. Justin McRazors, hi. And JR Davis, hey! Welcome, Cavalier of Fashion. I do want to know, I just want the cliff notes. Ooh. C&J Dev, hi. The cliff notes. She is a serial... I'm gonna try to say this quick and... I know, the thing is, it's really difficult to give you cliff notes. Cali baby girly exposing, hello. Doll. Hi, Doom. She is a serial sex pest who is a very toxic person who goes from community to community trying to make some type of content, whatever her content is. We still don't know what her content is because her content is stupid. Yeah, not knowing who Jessi is quite the blessing. I mean, it's not just being booked, it's booked and blessed. You are booked and blessed, that's for sure. She is a stalker. Yes, she actually has a order of protection against someone has an order of protection against her for stalking, and it's getting serious. And she's very much is very much like think of Lorne. She's a lot like Lorne. She's a lot like Lorne. And she called Lorne Daddy Grosh. Yeah, she is by far a stalker. She has some not so nice things to say about me. She also wants to fuck me. So there's that. So it's very confusing. I get very confused to what she wants from me. Yeah, she's psychopath. Everything she says is a lie. She has no friends. No one wants to put up with her anymore because she is such a horrible. She's a horrible person. Your hair's on sweet. Hello. Cali is Jessi's new fake girlfriend. Yes. Exactly. Short and stout. Oh yeah, she's. What did I call her that one time? A dumpling. Dumpling will do. She wants my Cali Cakes. Cali Cakes. We've got some new. I mean, I've been neglecting Jessi. I have not been a very good girlfriend. I'm so sorry, Jessi, honey, baby doo-doo. I've been neglecting you, and I'm so sorry for that. And I promise to do better. But also, in my defense, you've been really fucking boring. It's just like Groundhog's Day every day with her. Yeah, she probably thinks I have multiple cleats. Yes. Her lives are so boring, and she thinks... You guys know what she thinks of herself. But... she did several times. Did Jessi lie about a miscarriage? Oh yeah, she's done that plenty of times. She's done that. She did do that this past year and a couple years before that. And she tried to use it as a way to get people to feel sorry for her and leave her alone, and it's disgusting. Just like all of her other, tragedies that she said that she's had, or trauma she's had in her life, they're all lies. They're all lies. No one who has gone through any type of trauma would ever wish the same trauma on someone else. Especially if it's like a sexual assault. Especially that. No one would wish that on anyone. Like enemies, nothing. Yep. Oh, there go my pups. I put Maleficent on for them so they can watch something while I'm back here. Let's see, what do I got? I've got some new stuff from Addie da Baddie, who is a sexy baddie. That's what Case always says. She lives on Groundhog's Day. Yeah, it is Groundhog's Day every day. And even though she has an order of protection, someone has an order of protection against her, she can't stop talking about it. She's not supposed to talk about anything with the Case. And she, polynomial pervert, hello. But she can't stop. And you know what? It's fine. Keep talking about it, Jessica. Keep talking about it, because it's only going to get you in more trouble. So, do what you gotta do. Addie is very, very hot. Yeah, she's a very, very, very horrible person. And she's been doing the same shit for years. It's a script. It's Groundhog's Day. Okay, I got some new Addie stuff to play. Oh, I gotta move it. Arnar. I hate when this happens. There we go. Move it, move it, move it, move it. Okay. I don't think we've played anything from New Year's Eve, I'm guessing. That's my guess. So there's 2 calls from New Year's Eve, and then there's a couple more. We'll go over them. All right. Sit back, relax, enjoy an ice cold Celsius. And let's listen to this dumb bitch.
Hey, honey.
Hey, Luke Fox.
Hey, Jessi, what's going on?
Okay, so I was on TikTok, and I know I said I wasn't going to talk about him, but now I'm finding, this is proof that I'm behind. I don't watch him and everything. He keeps saying that I stalk him and watch every single video. I didn't know that in court, he claimed that he never talked to Chrissy Blanchard on a burner phone and never had pictures of baby Aurora. And there's live streams everywhere on TikTok where he's talking about it. So he's lying in court, and he said, I'm delusional. He's like, I have no idea what she's talking about. Meanwhile, he did that and mentioned on his YouTube videos and TikTok videos about it. So, like, people don't understand that he's actually lying about me and making me look like a delusional fucking person to the court system when, in fact, he is literally doing all these fucking shit.
If the Hitachi fits.
And then, like, people are calling him a predator because he has baby pictures of Aurora on his phone and videos and stuff.
Wait, Jessi, first of all, good morning. You know,
Good morning.
It's 9:30 here. So I was asleep, so I didn't go to sleep till really late, and then you woke me up. So I didn't have a chance to read anything you sent. I just know that.
Yeah, why does like anything that's to do with the Gypsy Road Blanchard shit? Why does that need to be brought up in court? That has nothing to do with what you got going on, Jess.
That you kept calling me. So can you give me the TLDR, because I didn't read anything that you wrote?
Well, that's kind of where I'm up to right now. Is that he?
Hi, Clay.
He's
it's
telling
Callie.
a whole different story in court, and then online he did this. He talked to Christy on the burner phone. He had pictures of baby Aurora and videos, and sent it to other content creators to prove that the baby existed. And because everyone was like, not everyone, but there were a lot of people that were saying, oh, maybe she, it's not her baby. It's a whole fucking thing. It's crazy. And I have theories about that. But anyway, so he lied in court, and then he's talking about it like literally 2 nights ago on a TikTok live stream. He was talking about, I'm not a predator for having pictures of baby Aurora and everything.
Okay, and you're not a stalker. I don't watch his content, but I was listening to his live, and I read all of his, I read all of his posts, and they're always about me, and he's always talking about me. It's disgusting. You're disgusting.
Everything, and going back and forth with people. And they were like, yeah, it is. It's creepy to have someone else's baby's pictures on your devices.
Yeah.
And it's creepier to send them to people. Like, that's a fucking fact. And in fact, he told court that that's not true and that I was lying under oath. And I'm like, holy shit balls. I need all of these live streams to be sent to court, because he's making me look weird in court, like a weirdo fucking stalker creep, weirdo making up shit. And then everything I'm saying is actually true. And I have the exhibits that I showed in court.
Hi,
about
Davis.
the whole thing where he's admitting, he said, I just need to confess. I was talking to Christy Blanchard for the past 6 months.
Thank you. My New Year's is going so far so freaking good. I'm really excited for this year. And I hope yours is too.
Blah, 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 blah. And, there's live streams. He's doing live streams about it, arguing with people, saying, well, I did it for a reason, for intel, blah, 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 and whatever. But then in court saying, I don't know what she's talking about. None of what she's saying is true.
Wow. Okay.
So anyway, no one's going to help me. I'm like, whatever. I'm fucking
well,
stuck
first of all,
in the fucking
that's
mud.
a little rude to say when here I am on New Year's Eve. No, stop. You woke me up, and here I am on the phone with you to help, and then you're telling me that no one's going to help you. This is
just something silly with like Opie. So I finally got some of these for my wigs. I've decided I named the wigs. This is Echo. And this is Rickles, because it's Pickles, but it's the red hair. So Rickles. And Opie hates them. He was growling at poor Echo earlier today. It was adorable. Sorry, I think my dogs are cute.
The equivalent of you being on the side of the road, your car's broken down. I pull over to help you. I'm underneath your hood. And you're like, well, yeah, it's just shitty that no one's going to pull over to help me. Which I'm here, right here, helping. I'm under the hood. No talking Tina giggle, no Teddy Ruxpin. Because you started at 5:48 a.m. my time, and this was, and you were saying we're not going to talk about. The last thing I heard from you yesterday was I'll probably die tomorrow. Which, and first of all, congratulations for not dying. I mean, there's
the day's still young.
Well, the day is still young. The day is still young. But I've got
plenty of time to suicide bait. Yeah, good
idea. You're talking about Becca Scoops, who I don't know who Becca Scoops is, but she sounds like she is either sober, NOA. She typically speaks very slow. No. I've talked to her a few times on the phone, and she talks like she's on hard drugs and slurs her words.
Very slow.
What if, because of all the attention and money?
Of her.
Wait, what if she finally? So what?
Here's the thing. Jessi can't come for people's content because they're all better than Jessi could ever wish to be. So she always goes for the personal things. Like, oh, well, of course she goes towards, everyone's a drug addict, or everyone, is pretty much what she is. Like, oh yeah, she's a sex pest and the stalker, and like they always gotta go. She always has to go for the personal shit. Like, the content has nothing to do with anyone's personal shit unless they care to share anything that has to do with their personal life. But still, even if they do, like, why would you give a shit about that? It's about like the content, and everything that you're saying is a lie. Everything you say is a lie.
Her being sober be a bad thing?
Yeah.
No, it's a good thing, but I'm saying she was lying about it because that is what people have.
Oh, yeah. Mike, she's definitely worse than Joran. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Have claimed, and
that's a nightmare.
When she was exposed, and then that's how she has a snark page and everything, because she has a drug abuse problem past or whatever, and she claims that she's been sober for 27 years or something like that. But there has to have been something that was going on, how her speech pattern completely changed. It went from, I talk like this, and I was just slurring my words. And then I just watched her recent live stream. I only watched a little bit because it's too triggering. Mm-hmm. But she talks really fast. Oh, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, she was just found guilty of blah, 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 blah. Like, she was speaking a million miles per minute, and I'm like, holy fucking shit. And it was a live stream, so it wasn't like a pre-recorded video where she could speed herself up. Mm-hmm. But if you go back to old live streams, and when she first started with
again, I don't know who this person is. But do you see how these messages, that came in at 7 a.m. my time. I don't know who this person is. I don't know who this person is.
Honey,
I don't know any. Yes.
I do my yoga, my Pilates, my voice stuff. I do everything really fucking early in the morning. I start my fucking day, and then I get excited and either turn to a gremlin or I,
Well, apparently one of the first things you do when you wake up is start messaging me about people I don't know and situations I don't understand.
I'm just a Cali slime bucket witch lady.
Who dis?
Are you Portuguese like me? Thanks for the stream pre-shush. I thank God every day that I'm not Pickles when I have to wake up every day to go work. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Thank you. Your hair's on sweet. Appreciate it. Yes, we thank every day that we are not Jessi, and Jessi is not in our lives, like real lives. Port Ogie. Are you a Port Ogie? What was that rap that Joran's group tried to do? I don't remember. Port Ogie. Port Ogie?
No, because I know that you know them and you're just lying. Anyway,
Okay, so my point was, you start messing very early with all of these things, and then at 9:23 my time, I haven't been watching Case, and I just found out something, and I'm like, holy shit. So
you don't even care, but whatever.
Who doesn't care? Oh my God! See, here you're doing it again. Here I am on the phone with you, trying to figure things out, and
Yeah,
you're telling me
because
that I don't care.
Because you're recording these conversations for your calls for more fucking money and attention.
What money?
So,
what money am I getting from talking to you? No, you cost me money.
You get fucking donations all the fucking time.
People donate.
On your stupid
People donate during Lauren's.
Wiggity whack the channel.
Wiggity whack. That's right, crisscross. But what I'm not understanding is, so you found out what 20 minutes ago that Case has pictures of baby Aurora, and that's
No, honey. We've known this for like a year now. He admitted to it, and he's talked about it and everything, and like he's talked about it on multiple panels.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm talking about is that in court he denied it, but he just did a recent live stream with Bree, and he's talking about the pictures, and they're calling him a predator and everything, and he's like, and then, so this is what got me going. They're claiming that Christy is saying that I talked to his son, and I fucking believe it. I think that's how, like, everything, that's how either, like I said, with his son, because I'm not like, oh, don't talk about his son, but he either knows about me or he doesn't, and he's lying to people on the internet. He either is terrified.
Saying anyway, it's so fucking rude. It's really just, it's Jessi's way of being like, okay, I'm not listening to what you have to say, back to me.
To me for real, because he's telling his son information about Gypsy Rose creators and shit, and drama, or he's lying and saying my son's terrified but he doesn't know anything, he's being a 6-year-old going to kindergarten. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either he's lying or he's telling his son horrific things, and that's crazy. You don't tell your fucking child drama online. Or it doesn't matter. Either way, he said that he was terrified of me, and I'm like, we never fucking met, so I had to tell court. I'm like, I don't understand. Can you ask? How does his son fucking know who I am? I'm like, literally, and first of all, I was anonymous. I didn't even show my face yet.
Well, no,
wow.
Thank you for the recap on the anonymous things.
We didn't know
I do
that.
remember that. Okay, we never ever need to discuss that part again.
Okay.
Hold on, because there was excitement.
I
you said.
I believe that she
Jessi
talked to his son.
Jessi,
I believe that she did. The story sounds legit.
Christy Blanchard talked to his son?
That is what the claim is, and they said that he did it because he was trying to be like, no, listen, like, I'm a father, like, I want the best, like, I'm not trying to hurt Aurora, this is my son. And that's what they said, and then he handed the phone over to him. That's what they said, apparently. I don't know if it's true. Like I said, I don't know if it's true or not, but why is his son being involved in, it's so fucking weird. If it's true or not, I don't know. But what I do know is that he's saying things regarding him about me.
Aaron, hey guys, it's Aaron E. Not yet.
And then he made a post recently, she keeps talking about my son and saying sick, weird things. She's mental or whatever. And I'm like, but it's all because of you. You told court this. You told your audience this. And then he deletes things so only certain people see. And some people are like, all right, now I kind of see why they call him basket case, because he's unwell.
Well, I mean, you delete a lot of things too. So if we're going to say that someone deleting things makes them unwell, then Jessi, what will that say about you? Help me understand.
Help me understand.
Why, what a guy.
Oh my God.
Why, what a guy.
Anyway.
So the important thing that you need.
Yes, Sean, yes. She absorbs traits of predators in the communities that she joins, like Gypsy Rose. She's adopted a lot of things. Isn't because I've been seeing, being called a gremlin, was that a gypsy thing first, or I'm gonna assume that came from Gypsy, because I've seen some of you guys called Gypsy Rose like a gremlin. Like, did Jessi adopt that from the Gypsy verse? Like, she's trying to be Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Like, what the fuck? Well. If it isn't cornbread three-way, or no, cornbread freeway. Sorry, didn't mean to get that wrong. Didn't mean that, Mike. Hope you were doing well.
Needed to start calling me multiple times about was that you believe that Lil Case talked to Christy Blanchard, and because you don't like that, for what reason?
Well, because he's lying to the court and saying all this stuff. It's honestly, it's not making any sense whatsoever. I hope that
It's good to see you, Cornbread Freeway.
he's going to get away with this because they said that they're not going to review anything from the first court case. So I'm going to have to be like, oh, well,
hold on. So if they're not going to review anything from the first court case, why in the fuck is everything you're talking about, is every argument that you have about that first court case?
Why the fuck?
It's because it's going to be involved. And I don't know. I'm just going to say that. And then I'm going to say, Your Honor needs, I actually wrote to the clerk. This is before I was scolded. And I said, the judge needs to review the first court hearing with all the lies and compare it to everything that's in evidence now where I prove everything. And, what was I going to say? Fuck.
Oh, yeah, Doom. There's a lot of stuff going on in the Gypsy Rose Blanchard universe. We've been duped. And there's people who are all for the cause of calling that shit out. It's crazy.
Well, okay, she needs to look at the court case because of the lies. And then what was my point? I forgot my point, but like I said, he says that I made 1,000 videos about him. He dropped a number, and I want to know where all these videos are because they didn't just disappear until...
Yeah, and the community is huge. I'm talking like way more than TCAP pornography, that's for sure.
Social Blade isn't
okay, well, look, we can play devil.
Well, that's right. I mean, I was one of the duped. There were people who weren't duped, and that's the people who were trying to get things put to light, but I was duped. Definitely, for sure.
Devil's advocate. We can play devil's advocate. Pretend I'm case and I'm in court against you, and you go, Your Honor, he deleted all of his videos, and I go, Your Honor, she deleted all of her videos. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I want to get the Social Blade information and show that it'll show how many videos I actually deleted, and it won't be thousands of videos about him. And I'm more than happy to show what the videos are about. Yes, I don't care if it's like, I will literally show the judge that because I have a feeling because
you're gonna show the judge
because he did say to someone, oh, she just dropped a video about me, and they messaged me and they're like, hey, why are you violating your protective order? And I said, I actually didn't even post about him. Like I was making weird sounds and I was going, I who away the big old shot of shoot and everything in the video. And I was like, which video can you show me? And I took a screenshot of all my videos, including the ones that were unlisted and privated. And they said, well, he said that you uploaded talking about him. And I said, no. And I think it's because I put a clickbait title, but then you have to actually watch the video. So
there
whatever.
It is.
Anyway, I don't do anything that violates my fucking order, and he keeps fucking lying and saying that I did. I'm like, they would have fucking found me in violation.
Thank you, Haiti Joyless, for sending me a little Jessi teapot. I'm gonna be putting that as part of our collection. These amazing things that you make, Haiti. It's so good.
But anyway,
well, didn't they find you in violation?
No, because I proved to court that he was lying and he perjured himself, and because of something he told court, I proved online he said something else, and so he's like looking as a liar, and they're aware of that.
Okay. So here's what I'm asking then, right? You have all these.
Hold on.
See, that's where you're wrong.
There's no way you can.
And that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong.
There is no way you can help me.
There's no way you'd be calling me if I couldn't. All right. So there's only one reason why you're calling me at 9:30 in the morning with these holy shits. I need to talk to you. Like I got to get hold of you, and it's because you're looking to me for help, which I don't blame you. I'm a very helpful person.
You're not.
Well, but I am. So
you're a horrible human being. Like so many people want you to die. Like hopefully you do someday, and you're older, so.
Yeah, well that's true.
So you have less time on your hands.
Yeah, you know what's funny is every day I'm the oldest I've ever been too. That's the thing. Every day I'm the oldest I've ever been in my life, and that'll just continue until I'm dead. But not yet. And I promise you that before I do die, I will send you lots of messages about it leading up to it. I'll be like, I'm probably gonna die tomorrow. Kind of like how you do to me. You just to warn me, because what happens if I don't hear from you? At least I'll know. But you have all these people coming to you in your DMs and your NSFW Discord and on Skype and
I don't have a
Friendster,
fucking NSFW Discord.
your
I don't have the
MySpace
Discord.
Messenger. You have lots of people coming to you on these various platforms to tell you things.
I don't have
Are you
MySpace.
compiling? Well, okay, but are you compiling this information together? Because that's the kind of stuff you're going to want to bundle together. Bundle it up like Progressive auto insurance.
I just pressed a bunch of.
Well, you tell me that, but then when I
It's brilliant. It's gorgeous.
ask you, can I see some of this hard-hitting evidence? You
Because
tell me.
I don't want you sending things to him and shit. Like, that's why, baby.
So, okay, sweetheart. So you want to tell me about everything that you have, but you don't want to share any of it with me, while also saying that no one's here to help you. Do you see how hurtful that is to me?
Yeah.
So can I get an apology? One.
Oh my god, please sell this stuff on Etsy. I would so buy them. Oh my god. I need a new teapot anyway.
Yes. Hello.
I need a good
Yeah.
short fat
Where's the
one.
apology?
I'm sorry that your cock is tiny. I feel bad. And if I was a doctor, I would give you free surgery, but I actually wouldn't want to look on it because it's like a tiny pebble. So
And what kind of surgery
I'd probably
would that?
get like one of my assistants to do it.
One of your assistants to do a pebble penis surgery? What would that entail?
Oh my god, I crack up.
So no, Jessi, I'm asking you. You offered a screenshot from Reddit where Case was admitting PTSD. Can I see that screenshot?
Oh yeah, it should be on Reddit, but
Okay, well I don't want to find it on
somewhere,
Reddit.
I know I have it on my phone, but you go to the gym.
Oh yeah, I think it's totally legal. What's that one site? It's where I can't remember what it's called, but it's where I got the Good New from Slothcat, and then I got this from Nuggets. You can like sell stickers and other little things, and I'm just saying stickers because I love stickers. So let's get some Jessi stickers out there. Hey, Joyless, I would so buy them.
First, and then just type Case in the search bar.
See, I'm not going to do that. Here's the problem.
Redbubble. Yes, I think that's it. Redbubble. Thank you.
Yeah,
guys.
Here's the problem. I'm not going to do that. Let's imagine that we are in court and I'm Judge Woodcock and I'm telling you.
It's already in my exhibits already. That's the thing. That it was already set. The first.
I'm
first
so
time
glad
I
you said
ever
that.
set my
I am so
exhibit.
glad. That means that you have the PDF package of everything ready to go. It's as simple as sending an email. Just send me the link. Just send me the link to the Google Drive or just email it to me.
Google Drive.
Because I would like to help you with
I don't feel like looking for things right now because like I said, I'm not trying to do anything. Why can't you sit and pee or whatever you fucking do?
What?
And
Sit and pee.
Okay, Okay, Jess, you got me on that one. That was pretty funny. I hate myself.
Well, why don't you just you could find this for me. I don't like to look at things. Because it triggers me. And
That's why you have no content, because you don't want to do any research on anything. You don't want to take the time to do anything except go get snacks, get your your bud, which is fine. Like all she does is like drive around, buy snacks, weed, and then maybe go live and talk about nothing.
I'm gonna get upset, and I'm trying to have a good day, and I'm trying to have a good time.
It is
So I
New Year's
don't
Eve.
want. Yeah, so I don't want to be triggered. I'm already triggered already. That's why I called you, because I
Because
go
you
on my
needed some
feed
comfort.
and people are arguing about him. Some people are saying negative things. Some
Jeff Davis.
people are defending him, and some people are like, "Oh, well, you got to give him grace because he has a crazy stalker." And I'm like, "Hello," and then I literally just commented like an hour ago. I said, "Hi, that's me, and I'm not a stalker. He's lying about everything, and I could prove it." So whatever.
Whatever.
He eventually. That's the thing. Is like I talked about this morning on one of my videos. I said, like I'm suicidal and everything. I really am. But what keeps me going and not doing it?
Talking to
is
me.
thinking a year from.
Talking to me.
No, no. A year from now, exposing him. Oh my God.
A year from now, what happened? You were talking and then you interrupted yourself.
I did.
Gross.
A year from now, he's going to be exposed. He's not going to be a content creator anymore. And maybe he'll get back with his wife. Maybe she'll be like, finally, I told you all the time to get off YouTube. But so a year from now, everything will come out into the, because it's actually true, everything that I'm fucking saying. So it's very frustrating.
Well, of course it's true because you keep telling me it's true. And that's really all I need.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well, like, everything that you've seen, like all
Kurt
the
Angle,
screenshots and
it's
everything.
true. It's damn true. Because that's really all I get from you, Jessi, is you give me confirmations that things are true, but you never show me the actual proof. Well, yeah, I know there's live streams and there's screenshots, but I can't see or find any of them, and you never want to share them with me.
Well, you need to do your dirty. You need to do your. I thought you were a fucking detective. I thought you were an investigative journalist. People constantly say that, but you're not fucking finding anything, and everything's fucking easy for you to find. There was so many live streams he did where he was like, guys, I'm really depressed right now. I have a stalker, and this is before I even made videos. This is before I even like did anything, like literally. And he's talking about the other girl or whatever, right? But then now he's combining the stories and saying that he's known me for all this time and that I've been doing this, right? Crazy. But his post was, I believe it was like January. It was literally a year ago from now, where he posted that he had PTSD from a stalker, and they keep contacting his family and everything. And then now he's telling people that's what I do. I mean, well, I didn't fucking do anyway.
Well, I mean,
so like
Jessi,
I said,
you followed my content.
Why,
you follow my content. Remember my 2020? Of course you do. You commented on all those videos. I had the Vince thing,
of them.
then I had the Muse thing, and then I had the Crystal thing, all within like 4 months, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I used to comment on all your videos and everything.
You did. You were very sweet. You were very sweet. Then at no point did you tell me you wanted me to die, or did you talk about my penis. You were just.
That's what I do. I investigate.
Yeah.
I investigate predators. That's what I fucking do.
Chris
I always love to
Bethany.
work with law enforcement and be a sting girl and everything.
You don't research anything. Dear God. Good God, girl, get a grip.
And
Well,
I
you
kind of
did
made a
kind of
joke
work
about
with
it
law
once.
enforcement because you sat down with Chris Hansen and did like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, no, I did
Not very many people can say that, Jess. So.
Did something else with law enforcement, but what I wanted to do was actually
with the body cams off. Yeah, but then remember.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Case. Boo. Sorry, I didn't mean to trigger you there with a little Jessi-ism here. But this is Liquid Jessi. I hope you're doing well. I'm very, very sorry about this sex pest gremlin won't leave you alone. It's disgusting.
Remember when you went to the police station
oh my God,
to show them my video,
anyway.
And they were like, "Wow, is this Netflix?"
So anyway, I would like to
Mr. Hollywood, yeah. Jessi trying to pretend like she wasn't talking about you when she was saying Mr. Hollywood. She's such a fucking liar.
A sting girl, and I kind of made a joke recently, and I was like, would you guys still take me in, even though
not here.
Chris Hansen?
Nope, you're not here. Gotcha. Nope, no one's here. Who?
So I joked about it a little bit, and they're like, yeah, like that
What?
doesn't matter to us.
Yeah,
Like,
why would that matter?
and so, so that'd be cool if I got to one day.
God.
Anyway, I don't know. There's no way you can help me, but like.
So there's no way I can help you, but also call me as many times as you can until I answer the phone so I can help you.
That's how it works in Jessi's world.
I don't know. Why
You know
can't
who you are. You're one of those people. You're one of those people who calls the police, right? And then the police get.
Yes, this is Liquid Jessi. No need to fear. This is Liquid Jessi right over here.
There, and then you're mad the police are there.
No, when I call the police, I make sure like
That fake giggle of hers is so. I hate it so much because you guys know why. Because she's trying to sound like a little girl and she's trying to make it sound sexy. She thinks that's sexy to giggle like a little fucking child. It's disgusting. It irks me. Like, flames on the sides of my face, just when I hear her do that fucking giggle. Shakira flabbergasted.
like I do my hair and makeup, and I make sure that like I'm ready to go.
So you do your hair and makeup for the police, but not for Chris Hansen?
Pickles. They're Kleiner 88. Hello, welcome.
I really wish I did. I really wish I
You should have
got
consulted
myself
me.
ready.
You should have consulted me. I would have helped you out with that. Excellent.
And I tugged a White Claw, and I was like, I'm ready. But I thought I was talking to you.
Well,
so.
it was 10 a.m., so I hope you didn't chug a White Claw.
Untouchable. Hello. You're not late. You're not late at all.
At 10 a.m. before you put on the red hot chili. Was it before or after you put on the red hot chili peppers?
No,
what were the
joking.
choices? What were the choices that morning? There was a Strokes t-shirt. There was a red hot chili peppers t-shirt. There was
Probably a Doors t-shirt.
a red and black flannel that said 8-Ball on it. What else was there?
Or it was that crisscross red shirt that she wears that, God, who knows how long she's been holding on to that one. The White Claw was at 10 in the morning. I believe it.
No, I was just joking. Did you see my Lil Wayne shirt? Isn't it funny that I wear it only to piss off Exposing?
What Lil Wayne shirt? What does Exposing have to do with Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
She gets annoyed because, like, obviously I don't listen to that kind of music, and like I
Black
pretend
people
to
music.
like to annoy the fuck out of her.
I don't listen to that kind of music. She's also a fucking racist too. Let's not forget about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Nigerian music.
Yeah, Nigerian music with Lil Wayne.
I'm joking. No, I do like some of that kind of stuff, but I don't like actually listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a live stream like listening to rap and everything, but rap that I actually like. But anyway,
What rap do you like?
What rap do you like, Jessica? Tell us.
I look like an absolute fucking
You like
baddie.
Large Wayne?
And-
Is that who do you
God.
like?
Anyway, so I look like a fucking hot baddie when I wear it, and really like intense. My boobs look like and at my tight body. So like I love to wear
My tight body, girl.
her, and annoy her, and I know when she's watching. So it's like it's just funny. But anyway, like I only wear it when I do my TikTok dance lives and stuff, just to annoy the fuck out of her. So Penny's fucking barking the hell.
She is the worst kind of troll. Just the worst troll, period. The way that she thinks that like what's gonna like irk people is very, very strange. Oh, so she's gonna buy a Lil Wayne t-shirt because Exposing likes Lil Wayne. So by wearing Hen's shirt, it's gonna really irk Exposing. Or when she gets sexual with when talking about me or some of the other girls, like she said it to Wes that, well, it's just something that some people were doing it to me, again another tit for tat, did to me, and it made me leave. So when I'm being sexual, that's me trolling them. Bitch, where?
The hell. I do gotta get going, but
Where are you going?
I don't think there's anything. I have to prepare for the day, baby.
Oh, well, I mean, it's 1 p.m.
I know we're doing pre-stuff.
Gotta get ready for the day, baby. It's 1 p.m.
We have.
She just got up at noon.
You do realize that most of our friends have young kids?
Why would I know that?
Why?
Who is we? Why would I know anything about you and your friend group?
My man. All of our friends, they all had. It really sucks. Like over the last couple years since Chris Hansen, they all had
your
fucking babies and got
man.
married. And I'm
What
like,
did that- wait,
baby, we're next.
They had
Catching the bouquet.
babies.
I did. I went to 3 weddings this year, and
And a
I called the
funeral.
bouquet.
I've listened to a lot of Jessi calls. She's mentally ill or simply doesn't know how to adult. I'm going to go with both. Both. Definitely both. That's a classic sign of multiple personalities when they refer to themselves as we all the time. That's true. That is true. And she did say that she had DID at one point.
Each one.
You did.
I was
Wow.
a savage.
That means you're gonna get married 3
Yeah.
times.
No, it's supposed to be next to get married, but I know it's bullshit because when I was a child, I was always the bouquet queen. Like I always would tackle, jump in and grab it and everything. And I've always known that, like, because everyone's been married since then, so it's just it's myth. But anyway, I like to catch the bouquet anyway, and I'm really tiny, so it works because they never see me coming. So it'd be like a bunch of girls, like tall girls, and I'm like, out of my fucking way, jump up like a fucking hoop, whoop.
I mean, yeah,
basket,
you're just about 4'11".
I'm just about 4'11", but yeah, I always catch it. Like last time, everyone fell on the floor because we were all like, it was like dominoes. Like we all like were trying to catch it at the same
American
time.
Funniest Home Videos. It was Alfonso Ribeiro, not a Tom Bergeron or a Danny Tanner. Remember that?
She's just about
no.
4'11". Hi, Addie the Bad.
Remember America's Funniest People with Dave Coulier? You know, Dave Coulier,
You sexy thing.
funny enough, fucked Alanis Morissette. There was a large age gap between the two of them. And this was after she was on You Can't Do That on Television when she was still doing mall tours and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
And then she wrote that song about
And then she blew up.
Do you know which song is about him?
Oh my God. Can you please stick to the fucking topic, please?
I think the topic is Dave Coulier.
Yeah, guys, don't be a Dave Coulier.
No. So, cause cut it out.
Yeah,
Listen.
there you go.
Listen, I really do have to go, so I'm trying not to like chit chat right now. I have to get going.
Where are you going?
What was I talking? Oh
my God. How dare you speak when I am trying to speak? You are so rude.
God. You don't like you.
Yep.
It's like a toddler. Where you going? Where you going, mommy? Where you going?
I can't
Where
do
you
like
going?
this.
Where you going?
Cut it out.
It's like
There we
annoying.
go.
Like you and Case and Uni Rock are fucking
Yeah,
man.
Becky, look at her butt.
It is so big.
She must be one of those little Wayne
Right.
videos.
Anyway, what was I saying that was important?
You were talking about
none
Wheezy.
of this fucking nonsense. Whatever. I guess I'm gonna.
Ooh, Peter Venkman, really? Interesting. And I remember the Ghostbusters cartoons.
Get going.
What was that one show that he co-hosted with this other lady? It was like similar to America's Funniest Home Videos, and there was some type of animal. America's Funniest People, is that it? And then there was I don't pay attention. What's the jackalope? Is that what it is? Yeah, it was some animal that he would voice over, and it was just like, I think I remember liking that one more than America's Funniest Home Videos. Hey guys, hi Crime Watch Bailey, hottest girl in the teacup girl. You have arrived.
There's something you could do, but
The diva has arrived. Hello, Bailey.
I told you several things that I could do. I told you several things I could do, and I've asked you for several things.
Yeah.
And the answer is no and never to all of them.
Why don't you go onto the Shady Jip first and look for yourself? And if you're so fucking lazy, meanwhile, I fucking found that on my
Why does he have to do that?
own while I was building a court case overnight. So you could
Oh, Perry? No freaking way. That's funny.
obviously fucking find it.
You've seen my investigative skills.
or
This is why I'm
you can-
offended. You've seen what I can do.
do.
You said those mugshots would never be recovered. You said those mugshots, Jessie, were gone, done, and
Deleted.
dusted. And what did I
Listen,
do?
If
What did I do?
if you go
What did
onto
I
the
do?
fucking, if you go onto the subreddit and say, hey, I'm a content creator, I'm doing a documentary about Case and Jessie, or whatever you have to say, and be like, can you show me any screenshots prior to whenever they started talking? And she started making videos in August. I need anything that was from January on. The claim is that in January he made a post regarding.
So you're asking Wes to get info from other people about your case. Okay.
Having PTSD and taking a mental health break. And he literally came back like he was like, it's similar to me. Like that's the thing is when he said he was taking a break, I was like, either he's really taking a break like I did, like literally gone for a year, or he is going to come back within 24 hours. Like it's so weird. Like it's just like me. Like I know it. The same thing with Gypsy Rose. People are like, oh, she's gone or she'll come back, and I'm like, she's like me a little bit. So I know she's coming back because she needs that. She needs to post.
So you're admitting that you need the posting. You need the interaction online. Is that what you're saying? Like as much as
I like it.
It's kind of like what you admitted with me, right? Like,
Oh, nice. The Shady Gypverse is where the losers of the community go to die. That's why she spends her time there. And wasn't she on like a panel, a gypsy panel, and everyone just like told her to fucking leave because nobody likes her? I saw like a clip of it. I think Exposing posted it.
Even when you weren't talking to me, you'd have to fight the urge not to. You would
It was so good, and I hope that there's an extended video of that coming out at some point.
message me. You would send me messages and then block me like you were screaming them out into the ether. But you're telling me you're...
Yeah, but I don't remember any of that.
Hold on, because you can't agree with something while I'm still talking. And you did do it. You did admit to it, so let's not do that. But what you're saying is that...
I don't recall.
Okay, but I remember it for you, and that's what's more important, because you forget a lot of things. So what you're telling me is that this for you is essential, right? Like, you might tell yourself, I'm quitting YouTube. I need to get away from this, right? But then maybe the next morning you'll wake up.
She came in the room, in the chat, talking bad about Haiti, and the panel quickly took care of it. Yes. Yes. Did you see the trailer for the new sort of kind of... I did! Yeah. The do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Up in that thirst. It's almost like a crack pipe.
I'm so glad he's gonna make another Jessi video. She mocked him for leaving, then mocked him for coming back. Yeah, and she didn't she do the same thing? She's done that a couple times where she'll leave, she'll announce that she's leaving, and come back like hours later and be like, I'm not back, but I just want to say this. I'm just gonna say this one more thing that I haven't said 1,000 fucking times.
I'm calling to you from under a pillow. It's saying, Jessi, turn on some Lil Wayne, piss off Exposing, and make some videos. And you're like, okay. And then you wake up and you start doing it. And I'm not making fun of you. I'm saying I appreciate that you can admit that there's something internal with you that makes you have to do this.
Yeah, I know.
And it's funny, you started this call off saying no one can help me, but I think I just helped you make a mental breakthrough.
You're welcome.
No, I already know this. I go to therapy, and like I said, I have
your
adjustment
therapist,
disorder.
I would say get a new therapist. You know what I'm saying?
I have adjustment disorder, so I can't just rip off the Band-Aid. I have to I can't just leave YouTube. I can't just delete it overnight.
Mm-hmm.
I have to triple it down. I can't like quit cold turkey. It's called adjustment disorder, and like anytime something crazy.
Hey, Lord Tebow Baggins, welcome. Does anyone else use plug-in earbuds at work in fear the wireless earbuds will malfunction for your coworkers to hear how crazy you are for listening to Jessi, Lord, and Jord content? Well, no. I use my little earbud because I don't want anyone to, be able to see when I'm listening to something, especially if it's Lorne, Joran, or Jessi content. Could that happen? Like, let's not put that out in the universe that is something that can happen. All of a sudden, like, there's some like frequency issues, and all of a sudden, every one of your coworkers is like hearing, "What the fuck, Jamie? I am not a predator. I have to register. I'm not a sex offender. I have to register as a sex offender."
Crazy altering happens, I literally can't handle it, and that is part of my ASD as well.
Is that a real thing that she's talking about? Oh yes. Ooh, Stanley stream. I remember listening to a Stanley stream while I was working at the theater one day, and I was like, I can't believe I'm listening to a Stanley stream right now while I'm doing this job. It was just weird, but thankfully, no one can hear it.
So when I try to, actually adjust to something, it takes time. It does. Like,
and
if I
ASD,
change
that
jobs,
stands for attention-seeking disorder?
Jobs,
is that what that is?
I was still drive to my old job.
Hello?
What?
So ASD, is that attention-seeking disorder?
Oh my God, that's a good one. That's a fucking good one.
Well, no, I didn't hear what you said.
Autism spectrum disorder, level 1.
So wait, you're autistic because you kept making...
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard to explain. I recently, one of my coworkers, I don't know, she's really, really cool. She's like into theater. She's, kind of like little nerd, like me. She was like so what's going on? What's new with you? And this was like around the time I bought Echo, the green wig. And she's like, she told me that she does cosplay, and she's like, well, what do you do it for? I'm like, well, I mean, it's not anything serious. It's just something that's just, I don't know. And I sort of kind of started to explain it to her, but then she actually knew what a lolcow was. And I was pleasantly surprised. She knew like Chris Chan, Amberlynn Reed, I think. I don't really follow that person, but yeah, I was like, oh no, friend.
Making fun of me for being autistic.
I thought you didn't know.
Why would I know that?
I thought you said you knew everything. I'm going to throw up. I have not been feeling good.
No, I didn't say I know everything. I said I was able to find, mugshots and arrest records and stuff. I can't go into your medical history.
That's what I was. Well, that's what I was told. I was told that they wouldn't find anything because everything was sponged and thrown out.
Yeah.
Because I was found not guilty and everything. But like I said, I do have to get going, and
Where are you going?
I don't feel. Oh my
God! It's also I don't feel well. I'm on my period. It's always something with her. I'm sick.
Oh my God! You are a fucking toddler.
How am
Mommy going to bathroom? Mommy going to bathroom? Where are you going now?
No, I'm not following you to the bathroom. That was never said. I'm just asking where you're going. As your great friend, I'm just asking where you're going.
I am preparing. I have to.
She's preparing for her day. It's 1 p.m.
Get some things and get prepared for today. So
What time's the party?
home
Oh yeah, she's a piggy, all right. A cock-hungry dick piggy.
soon. It's whenever my man gets home and does everything, and then we contact everyone and we say we're ready.
So it's not a set time, and it goes until question mark, doesn't it?
Yeah, because everyone has kids and stuff. Most likely, probably when everyone starts putting their kids to sleep, it's usually around 7:00.
They put their kids to sleep at
No.
7? How old are these kids?
Are you fucking kidding me? I have experience with little babies.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing, Jessica. You should never be around any children ever. The way you talk about children is really fucking gross, and just the idea of you having friends is amazing to me that would be a thing. But if they have kids, nope, no.
Bath time at 7:00 has always been a fucking thing, and then they get ready to go to fucking sleep. You're a fucking lunatic. Oh, because you didn't take care of your fucking child when you.
True, Chad Davis, that is true. But I don't know, when I say it, when it comes to Jessi, it just fits.
Well, no, I'm a black dad. I had nothing to do with them, obviously.
Exactly.
I've run from that.
You don't know how to take. You don't know how to take care of babies. You don't know times. You don't know times of when babies. Exactly. Yeah. You don't know times of when babies get bathed and get ready for bed.
When she's it's like, I'm a piggy.
Oh, moo. So anyway, like I said, it's just going on for a while.
And how she said like, I'm a piggy.
And yeah, should be fun in the sun. And then we're going to do whatever we fucking want to do.
Stop, Haiti. She pretended to be freshly 18 today on her live and made inappropriate noises. I told Exposing to tell you because she heard it, but she didn't, so here I am. God. Man, is this all on TikTok? Fuck, I'm missing out on a lot of shit that she does on TikTok. I barely know how to use TikTok. She took a picture and she said, I think they want people to think the babies are real dude. They're like 10. They're playing with them. Gosh, she's so gross. She's freshly 18. Oh yeah, and she put it like a poll, one of her polls. How old do you think I look? It's... Why? Who the fuck cares? We know why, because you're trying to... You want people to say, oh, you just look like a little girl. It's just so disgusting.
Maybe we'll go to my parents' house. I don't know.
Well, if you do that, will you call me from there so I can...
She took pics of random kids on the beach and sent them to exposing. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's... Why would you take pictures of strangers' children? First of all. And then sending them to other people? It doesn't matter the reason why. Oh, we know you're not kidding, Haiti. Like, this is very on brand for her. Oh my God. And does she just like do this to like try to show people like, this is my life. These are my pretend friends, and look at there's her children, and these are my friends' children, or these are the kids that I've looked after before. And you're a fucking stalker. A stalker. Jessi Jean. Jessi Jean Luprine. What is wrong with you? What the fuck is really, really wrong with you? She did it because she thought the girls were trying to pretend that dolls were real. Isn't that what kids do? Right?
Talk to, because it is the new year. I would love to talk to your mom or your dad.
That would be great.
If you say that, stop fucking saying that. This is why you need to get murdered. Bye.
All right, this is the same day. It's New Year's Eve. This call's it's quite short.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, is this Jessi?
What the fuck do you think it is?
Well, I don't know. You answered like you were customer service. Why would you do that?
I always do that, baby.
No, sometimes you do that. Why? What's the emergency?
Baby.
Hold on. Listen, I'm just saying because, I don't know, it just bothers me that I'm trying to get into the new year with at least people putting out the fucking truth, you know, or what you say, truth.
That is what I say. I'm a black person.
No, I'm just messing around.
Okay, so...
Yeah, just like when you mess around, when you call him, like, other racist things.
So you, again, message me out of the blue, right? And then you said, hello, emergency. And I said,
I'm in a state of emergency until this court case is over.
But okay, but what does that have to do with me?
I mean, you know,
because she's looking for attention and she needs you, Wessie.
Allegations. So, I mean, you know what they said in court.
Oh my God. Jessi, you told me yesterday, you said no more talking about my court case. I don't want to talk about anything that's not me. That's what you said. You said we're not going to talk about any person, event, or thing that is not you, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay. And then 5 minutes later, what did you do?
Talked about the person.
Okay, you talked about the court case. Do you see how that can be? Yeah. Do you see how that's a conflict?
Yeah, it's just it fucking sucks. You have no idea. I don't like to be silent. You know, I'm a talker. So it's like being silent is it's like bothering
death.
me.
It's like death to you, right? Like I'm being, and Jessi, and I don't mean this as a bad thing, but like you would, if you were in solitary confinement for a month, they might as well just fucking kill you, right? Because you can't do that. That's not for you.
No, I'd still talk. Like I would talk to the into the vents and everything.
Well, it's
like,
kind of like having a conversation with me because you know, just like how that vent can't respond or you won't even listen if it could. That's what you do to me.
It's true.
Well,
like literally the best thing for her to do if she's ever in solitary confinement is to just start banging her head against the wall, because then eventually she'll just go to sleep. So, I mean, I'm all for that. because those poor people at that place. She always says she looks so much younger, but I think she looks older than she is, and I'm really not just saying that because I don't like her. Nothing about her face says young. I agree. Not saying that, I mean, it doesn't really matter who looks. What call is this? This is Jessi's New Year's Evil Part 2. I mean, I'm a couple years older than Jessi, and stupid.
All right.
I don't know.
How high are
I don't
you
want to
right
go.
now? Let's yeah, I know you don't want to go into it. Then you're going to go into it in 10 seconds.
I'm
high?
not actually because I'm not because I have to drive.
Oh,
somewhere,
where are
so.
you going?
Oh my God, I'm not telling you anything about my personal fucking life.
Jessi,
Bada bing, bada bang.
Bada bing, bada
Wham,
bang, bang,
bang,
bang.
thank you, ma'am.
All we do is talk about your personal life. The only thing missing is news and pop culture, and guess
I
what we be?
knew you were gonna say that. I literally have a squeeze thing with me right now.
Oh, it's so
I
you
knew.
can
I
replicate.
knew you were gonna make
Is it
me-
one of those man pillows? So it's like it's your.
That's true, Bailey. That's why she hates you so much. She really hates people who are more attractive than her.
You're hugging me when you talk to me. Now that's actually kind of sweet. You got an anxiety man pillow. You got it wrapped around you right now, and it's like we're just cuddling. We're just
one of those
cuddling.
at nighttime.
You need one of those. Oh,
Hey, CJ.
see now that's the kind of thing you could say. Do you want me to get one printed for you? I can have my face on it. It'll be wearing.
Would have never guessed it exposing. Would have never, ever guessed that. So that is totally correct. Because I'm around the same, about like 10 years. 10, 12. No. How old am I?
A salty and dangerous
No, I would
T-shirt.
No, because then I'd be thinking about murder every day.
No, I don't think that's not what you'd be murdering.
But
I know what
anyway.
you'd be murdering. No, yeah. Well.
I need.
Did Jessi get arrested? Oh, God, not yet. But we're waiting.
But
We're waiting with bated breaths.
I can't do it. I can't do the actual kill, like Dipsy says. I can't do the actual. I would probably get like maybe an autistic man collecting disability at the time to do it. You know, bada bing, bada boom.
Wait, to murder me?
Yeah, but anyway, like I said, I want to go into the new year, you know, with positive vibes. I think what is getting me is obviously, you know, my hormonal disorder and everything, and you know,
The
adjustment disorder
PMDD.
and all that.
Always.
But also, when I go on TikTok and people are talking about him and everything, I think that's what triggers me, because a lot of people don't know about the court case, or when they do, they say, "Oh, though he had a stalker for 4 years or whatever," and I'm like, "No, he's claiming that I'm that person." So it's like a whole rigmarole.
No. See, okay, and that's where.
So when I was trying, and then when I tried to like, I unfollowed some certain people, but like, you know, I've been talking to some certain people the last couple of days, and you know, because the lies are getting out fucking outrageous, and it started off small and like in court and everything, and then he put out like 3 videos about me, but then now it's escalated. But anyway, like I said, I can't really talk right now. I actually wasn't going to.
It's always that. I can't really talk right now, even though I've been texting you since 5 a.m. and emergency.
So you're cool. But
Well, you said it was an emergency. You said hello, emergency, after you told me you were going kayaking.
Kayaking my ass.
I'm in a constant state of emergency.
Okay, so and look, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be, and it is comforting to me to know that when you are having an emergency, the person you want to reach out to is me.
No,
It is.
I'm saying.
We've already established
No,
the man
because there's
pillow, like with the arm that wraps itself around
God, you're such. You know, did anyone tell you how bad at trolling you are?
I'm
Like
not,
it's actually
Jesse,
it's
I am
really
not
pathetic.
trolling you. So it's pathetic
Like, I
that you
need
keep
to teach a
accusing
class
me
for
of
you
that.
guys.
A class about what?
I need to just.
Is it a
Figure
creative
out.
writing class? Because I've heard some of that.
I think I would watch that too, Bailey. Jessi trying to kayak. Oh boy. We've seen her move. We've seen her move her body. That's like, what was she trying to move her like midsection? No core strength there. So could you imagine her just like, ooh, she'd go down. I feel bad for everyone that would be in that boat. Hope they can all swim.
And it's not bad. Where did you get that Ricky Tikki Tab? What was it? Ricky Tikki? No, it wasn't Ricky Tikki Tabby. What was that story you read?
What?
It was
you
like,
fucking talk. Oh, Tiki Tiki Tumbo, No Sir Rumbo, Cherry Very Bitchy, Hep Perry Pembo.
yes, that's it. I was thinking Ricky Tikki Tabby. That's a
He
different.
fell into the well.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Old man with the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
But no, Jessi, you said
Water cycle. Woo woo. Woo woo. Why is the wall moving?
that you were going
So anyway,
kayaking, and when you were coming back, you were going to be cooking, and you wanted me to apologize. You didn't tell me why I needed to apologize.
Because for everything you've ever done for me, and that's all. I can't go on a tailspin right now. I'm trying to stay calm.
Apologize for everything I've ever done for you? That's ridiculous. Why would I apologize for all the nice things I've done? You said apologize for the things.
You've done nothing.
That's not true. That's not true. I introduced you to Joey Teacap. I introduced you to.
No,
Common Keys. Hello.
I've been.
Yeah, Ricky Tikki Tavi. That's something different, right? That was like a cartoon.
Talking to Joey Teacap for years. What are you fucking talking
That was
about?
the first time you talked to him, and I introduced you to Chris Hansen. Those are two people.
Listen, no, like.
Really? CJ, holy shit. You did a live and she came in and tried talking to you as if nothing happened. Oh, God. Yeah, feed Penny and hopefully Penny will take a shit on her bed.
Like, literally, I'm going to kill myself.
Jessi, no,
Snake,
you're not going to.
Yes, Snake and Mongoose. Yeah, I remember that.
Kill yourself. No.
Okay, Jessica. All right, this is Jessi calls into Monugro's number one. This was also New Year's Eve.
Hello?
Hey, Jessi, what's going on? You said you wanted to share some information about your court case, your
Yeah,
life
'cause everyone's dying to know.
right now. So go ahead. You've got the floor.
Sure, honey. So I do not have a felony, and I am not awaiting any charges. This is confirmed, and what any individual or individuals say about that is entirely not true.
Now, is this in any way related to the Gilgo Beach murders that you have admitted taking some part in?
Yes. I was involved with Rex. I did all this. No.
Okay, so now.
Oh my God. Was that acting? Kudos. Good job, girl.
No.
Do you see how easily I can do that and troll people? And that's what I did on my channel, and I deeply regret it because honestly, I need to retire from trolling, and also because so many people believe this nonsense that my stalker, my
God, I want to follow everyone who on TikTok. I feel like I know. I don't like get notifications when people go live on TikTok. I don't know. I'm stupid. I'm stupid with that stuff. But I want to follow everyone so I can see her go into, try to go into like panels and stuff and just see her get booed.
Actual stalker has convinced people that I have a fucking felony and I'm waiting for Marshall to be extradited.
Oh, hey, P-Unit. You drove your Hennessy Field Velociraptor truck? Good.
And that's not true.
No, it's not true.
No,
Yeah, she does have a criminal warrant out for her arrest, and that is a fact.
You were admonished to stop contacting the court clerks. Was that true, or was that also something made up?
That was actually entirely true. There is a filing in the court system, the public court system, where it says you are not allowed to contact my clerks. And yeah,
Okay,
so
true or false? True or false? Because this is another one going. Were you yelled at by the judge and told to stop talking? Is that a truth?
I'm like on TikTok, Haiti, but like I'm not like on TikTok. I don't really post I don't really do much because I don't really know much about it and what to do. So I haven't really found and it's not really like my TikTok isn't like a Cali TikTok because I follow like a lot of like IRL friends and stuff like that. But I know I follow you, but I think I'm just like more of a lurker. If I think of a cute dog video to do or something that has to do with like theater or whatnot, I'll do stuff. Isn't the teapot funny viral? Another Haiti Joyless masterpiece. I want all of these as a sticker. I'll buy them all. Take my money.
Your story is something else manufactured.
Oh, are you talking about the
Am I a stalker?
the lawyer with the
I'm talking about the judge.
Footsie lawyer.
The judge yelling at you and then them muting you so that you couldn't talk anymore. Is that true or is that false?
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so that also happened. All right, guys. So there were 2 truths and a lie. True. Jessi was admonished and told to stop contacting the clerks. It's in the legal.
Jessi doesn't know how to play that game. 2 truths and a lie. All she says are lies.
Filing on it. 2, yes, Jessi was yelled at by the judge and put on mute because she wouldn't stop talking. But no.
No, I wouldn't. It wasn't about me talking, honey. Let me clarify that.
Okay.
It was yes. As the petitioner was, testifying and everything and saying lies, I was saying, objection, here is my proof of the lies. And they said that I couldn't do that.
Okay. All right. So interrupting the court, they frown on that, even on Judge Judy. So, Jessi, thank you so much for sharing your story. Jessi's work. Will you be joining me for when should we tell people that we're doing No Migos again? Because they've been asking about that.
We are not doing No Migos. We're not doing anything. I love to joke and troll about it, but I'm absolutely not doing that. There's going to be a very serious documentary involving everything regarding the Gypverse and the community. Perfect. And what awesome. I was involved in.
Jessi, thank you.
You're welcome, babe.
Thank you so much. It was fantastic talking to you, and we will talk later. So see you on Saturday for Jessi's World. No.
I see it now. Jessica singing Fat Guy in a Little Coat. Fat Guy in a Little Coat. I don't have enough breath for that. Come on, Richard.
Jessi, and then I did have a 1 minute.
Oop. Hi, Johnny. Jessi calls into Monegros number 2. And this is like 8 minutes long.
I think that I wanted to close. It's 2 minutes, but I need to close out with it. But let's call Jessi real quick and get her statement.
How do you want wingy?
Come on, Jessi.
Hello?
Jessi?
Okay,
Jessi.
Hey.
Hi, Jessi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
All right. So, you're live now, and you had a statement that you wanted to read to the people. So go ahead.
Okay. I don't think that I'm actually live, but I will do so.
Okay, go ahead. You are live.
You were live, Jessi.
Okay. I want to address something clearly. There is a pattern here that people need to be aware of. Another creator in the past was accused of saying horrible things about him harming his son, and that creator has repeatedly said he never made those claims. From everything I saw, there was no evidence.
Hi, one of those weirdos.
That the accusations were still made. And now the same thing is happening to me. I've been accused of things I never said and never did involving this child. I never contacted his family, I never made threats, and I never talked about his son in the way he claimed. But
okay, so majority of the people who are in the live stream just enjoying, it was a Lauren, no one knows what the fuck you're talking about, Jessica, and no one really cares. But it was still funny that you did call in and not think that you were live.
Just like before, accusations are being thrown around with nothing behind them. I'm not perfect and I've made mistakes. But I do not deserve to be labeled as a stalker or a child predator based on claims that don't match actual facts. All I did was make thousands of other people do. We'll talk about Jessi, they make fun of her, raise facts, names. bullshit. I mean, come on. I even talked about Unirock. These narratives being created about me are not the truth.
Pizza is good.
All right. Well, thank you. Jessi, is there anything else that you want to say to anyone who's maybe on the fence about what's going on?
The truth will always come to light.
I was wondering, Addie to Batty, if she was able to hear all that, because it didn't seem like she could.
You know,
I mean, she ignores anything that's other than her voice, but
unfortunately, I'm the one that has the other end of the stick. That's kind of short right now,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm gonna plant that seed, and it's gonna grow into a thicker. It's going to grow into a beautiful cannabis flower.
Now, what does
Cannabis.
Unirock have to do with any of this? For anyone who's not up to date on the lore, what's going on?
So, he is a man-child that wears a his hat backwards, and wears thick black glasses.
ew, gross.
But so does the individual that I'm not allowed to
Buddy
discuss.
Holly. Buddy Holly, also famous for her black, thick glasses.
Yeah, but anyway, so they are trying to tell people.
Why does when she says that it sounds like another teen movie? Like, oh, not Janie Briggs. Oh, she wears glasses and she's got paint all over her overalls and oh, she has a ponytail. Come on.
That my past of me making fun of Unirock was making fun of him.
Okay.
Anyway, did you want to hear the joke? I don't know if it's gonna hit, but
Oh, absolutely. You have a joke? Yeah, I always recommend starting or finishing with a joke.
But, okay, so you guys know I read comments. I read
Yeah, especially when you do an apology, start with a joke and then end with a joke.
things that you guys say. You know, I do. I stopped recently, like, you know, from mental health with therapy. I first went into therapy reading these comments to see, you know, what the problems are, what the people are saying. Anyway, so, so I basically at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I've heard her say that before, that Case and Unirock like look the same. It's just like they just seem to have I don't know what Unirock looks like. I think I saw Jessi do like a cosplay of it with like a hat and glasses. They just share accessories, similar accessories. That doesn't mean that they like look like each other.
You know, around with my family, and someone brings up Luigi Mangione, you know, so,
Yeah,
and they were like, oh, what's the deal with him? And yeah, of course, Thanksgiving conversation. So so they're like, what's the deal with him? And everyone looked to me, and they were like, because I'm the queen of true crime. Like, everyone,
Pop up and then start clap it. With the pin file down and it a beat trap it. Police come in a jeep and them can't stop it. Some say them a play boy a play.
That was so fucking loud. I'm sorry. Annie, but that was so loud. I am not going to show that video for you guys. But yeah, let's keep jamming.
incarcerated, waiting for trial, and they all went
Incarcerated.
incarcerated and ka, and I went caw.
Oh, Jessi. I get it. That's good.
You scam.
That's really good. Now, do you want to answer a few questions from the audience, or how do you want to handle that?
No, not without money.
Well, no, there are a few questions. I just want to know if you want to maybe answer a couple of them from the people that are here that have some questions regarding everything. So I think there's just a little confusion.
Little confusion.
There are things that I cannot discuss because of my ongoing court case, and also since it's the other way around, he could also prove things against me to make, you know, accusations. You know, so I can't do that, babes. But
Can't do that, babes.
yeah, as well. I mean, I thought you guys would like that
Baby
because you know
doo-doo boo-boo.
that I too go in and out of an accent in the middle of a sentence. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people say in the comment section.
Who said that? Now, do you want to give us maybe a promo for your?
Is she looking at the comments in the chat? I was trying to get her, but I guess she probably has me blocked. Sloth cat. Nothing better than that. This lady is very talented. She is. She's special. She's got a little special talent.
Not your Patreon. Excuse me. Your cameo. While the people are here, maybe something quick. Give them a little bit of that Jessi magic that's gonna push them over there. Because guys, she is on Cameo with the rate starting at just $7.
She did. She said that she is the queen of true crime. Bitchware.
Too late for New Year's Eve, but you're never too late to start the new year with.
Hey, Squeak, check out the new girl. You mean the very attractive one? Let's get her.
The message from Jessi, famous because of the Chris Hansen Predator paradox. So, Jessi, go ahead and give him a little bit of that magic.
With the killer personality? There, you mean the really attractive girl with the killer personality?
People, I see what you guys have been saying about little old me. I'm just about 4'11", but you know, a lot of things that you're saying is not.
Slop cat, we heard you. My favorite.
Not true. But if you want me to answer your questions, honeys, all I ask is that you go onto my Cameo, Jessi Jessi McGo. You know, from the victim paradox. What a thing.
It was actually Predator. It was actually because you have that wrong. I see that on there. It was like Predator or victim or something, and it was about how people will pretend to be victims, right?
Yes.
But in truth, they're actually predators in disguise. That's what that whole thing. So
I
think you get the name incorrect a lot.
I'm a victim.
When you refer to it,
and no one was able to talk to the police and everything.
What are you talking about?
So if you would like to actually,
we're supposed to be promoting your Cameo.
All right. Well, if you would like to, if you want me to answer the questions, okay, honey, have a fucking seat and ask me a question on Cameo, and I will reply.
Now, are you replying to all questions on Cameo, or what's the limit? What can I not ask you about?
Like I said, it can't be about my court case or anything of that sort. Anything that will cause a legal issue.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, tick-tacking and the clickety-clack and hot diggity dogging. Wow, I could still do that after 2 glasses of wine. Awesome.
Nice. Now, what if they want to ask you questions about me and like how you feel about, you know, like the whole moving into my closet thing and putting down a little hay bed? What if they want to ask questions about that?
What?
Oh my God, the hay bed. It makes me think of Cricket Snapper. The little pig pen. She's practically hogtied.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, like if they just have general questions about like how that's going to work, where you're going to sleep, you know, that type of thing. Like, am I going to get a large IKEA dresser? Right, so you're just about 4'11".
I will answer trolling. If you want to spend money just to troll me, and I will answer those. Hey,
no one is going to give you, as tempting as it is for me sometimes to want to do that and buy a Cameo from her, I refuse to give her a cent of my money.
Bailing on the tickety bailing. I don't even know what you were saying in the closet. Clickety closet. I'm not hot in the closet. I am queer, okay? Anyway.
You're not queer.
Uh-huh.
Today she also said that there was a lineup for the man in her grape. New lie unlocked. I listened to a little bit of her live on YouTube today, but again, it was just so fucking boring. I just like give up. Like there's really no point anymore. I think it would be epic if you did, because you know it's gonna be hilarious and nothing you request will be sent. Yeah, if she doesn't send me something, then like I'm gonna want my money back. I'm gonna want my fucking money back. If I'm gonna pay, what is it, like $12 of my hard-earned money for her to give me a a plan is forming.
So yeah, I mean, like I said,
so much. We're gonna end the stream. Happy New Year. It sounds like the party's
you're a horrible person, and you're gonna go into the new year as a horrible person, and you need to be exposed. I tried to expose you, but now you're involved with, Chris Hansen, and you have like a whole fucking legal team, but no one's going to expose you as the predator that you fucking are. Well, that's a fucking thing. So,
wow. I would just like to say you're very talented.
Anytime someone else starts the talk, she'll hang up. God, I wonder, does she even know Slothcat's voice? Sure. One time she gave me a cent, literally a cent, and she was really upset about it. Because that's her parents' money. You know, that's her allowance. She worked hard on that allowance to not keep her bathroom clean.
Oh, right. Well, guys.
Like, she loves doing her little like bathroom. She does like this, and then she'll be like, yeah. And her bathroom mirror is fucking disgusting. She never fucking cleans that bathroom. She thinks she's so cute. Oh yeah, we're all predators. We are all predators. And she wants us to all get raped and murdered in the most horrific way. You think I'm fucking joking? She can't reach the mirror. She's just about 4'11". I bet. Do you think she has a little stool? She did go on a live and try to like complain about how she can never reach things because she's so small and she can't reach anything in the cupboards. That's shit that like children complain about. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
We're great friends. So guys, before
like, yeah, I have issues reaching shit too. It's just so fuck what? Like, God, it's gross. It's like a weird. God, it's just like Kennedy. You know, I am small, but Kennedy is 5'3", and that's somewhat a little. That's like average. In some way, maybe a little on the short side, but 4'11", yeah. I mean, she's gonna have some struggles. I get it. She spittles on it while screaming Hades' name at the top of her lungs. She has to give me a penny. I didn't need a rose that badly.
before we.
Okay, this one is from the 2nd of January. New year, new warrant, same Jessi. Strap a sponge to her selfie stick to clean the mirror. She should do that. 2 birds with 1 stone. I mean, come on. You know who's 4'11"? Her idol, Gypsy. There's so many similarities. It's I know. It's like she looks for people who are like lol cows, and she tries to find similarities. Like, why would you do that? Why would you try to find similarities to people who are horrible people? I mean, especially someone who murderer. Hello. It's just uncanny. God damn it, I hate this thing. Okay. Let's play it.
Jessi,
This call will be recorded.
Hello?
why are you recording?
My wife is 4'11" and 105. She has a step stool in the kitchen, and I lift her when we need to grab things. That's so cute. See, that's what Jessi doesn't have. She doesn't have a partner to help her out. My best friend is around that height. And I love her.
Why not?
You stop doing that. Like,
Yeah, nothing about Jessica is original. I say this all the time. She likes to pick and choose certain personalities, certain traits, past traumas. Like, she does not have her own personality. It's all it's all a smorgasbord of other people's things. And that is definitely something that, like just speaking for me, like when I was younger, you know, I wasn't sure how to make friends, so there was a part of me I was like, okay, so maybe if I am interested in what they're interested in, you know, maybe like they'll be friends with me. But then you grow out of that, and it's like, no, why would I pretend to like something that I hate just so you guys get it? Oh, your bestie is 5 foot. Yeah, like she was my maid of honor, and we've been friends since like 2005, man. We walked the streets of New York City drunk and coked out of our mind. So yeah, we've seen some things.
Because we're great friends.
No, doesn't mean I wasn't recording in other ways. This is just a phone recording.
All right, what?
Like the call recording.
What's going on? Why do you think Chris is on his way there, Jessi? That makes no sense.
Yeah, why would you think that Chris Hansen is on the way to her fucking house?
He's saying that I have a warrant for my arrest. So is he serving me or something?
Why would Chris be serving you? This isn't To Catch a Predator. He wasn't deputized by the men and women of the Shaughnessy Police Department. No, he just... All right, so I don't know if you've seen the postings or not, but people are posting about...
Oh my God, Tebow, she's a human centipede of other people's traits. Dear God, we need that image. Do we? Wait, I kind of regret saying that. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, like, it's official that the warrant is officially... Like, people, I won't say the names, but people who are like involved in this case posted about it today. And then Chris called me because he wanted to know if it was true or not and like what the update.
Yeah, and my best friend, she's from Jersey too, so she's got that like Jersey accent. Shells and sauce. She's so feisty.
That are going on. So I just read him the post that I saw about it. And he was like, "Oh, very interesting." So I don't know what he wants to do from there. But yeah, he was very interested in what's going on. Why, like him and I did talk about it.
But he doesn't know that I'm being stalked though. He doesn't know any of that.
Well, we talked about.
He doesn't know that I'm being stalked, and he got my address, and then the claim is that I had.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a documentary. Chris Hansen's gonna be a part of it, guys, and True Blue. It's going to be a True Blue network, so make sure you stay tuned for that. You'll be waiting a long time, but...
Had his address and talk to his son and his wife, and he doesn't know any of that. Like, that's the complaint in court, is that I talked to his wife, and that's literally, like, that's insane that they're believing him over me, and I guess he is too, so that's wild. Like, no one ever lets me speak. No one ever like cares about me because everyone wants me to die. Like, it's strange. So goodbye.
Jessi.
No one wants you to die, Jessica. Relax.
What?
Why do you do this? You've been messaging me all morning. You called me. I call you back to tell you what's going on, and then you hang up on me.
Okay, well, I don't want to know any of those things because
then why would you ask me about them? You said, is Chris on his way? Is he the one serving me? Wes, this isn't funny. How would anyone else know about a warrant before me? I'm scared, so I'm calling you to talk to you about it, and you're fucking playing games and hanging up on me on my day off.
What the fuck?
Your voice is so annoying. Like,
I'm sorry if my voice is annoying, but you know what annoys me?
Smoke Daddy, hello. How you doing, Stanley? You doing good?
When you fucking play games with me, Jessi. This is 2020.
It's really fucking annoying. But she thinks it's cute. She thinks it's adorable that she plays like this. She thinks it's this quirky, not like other girls, like trait. It's not cute, Jessica. It's not cute. It's not. You are the most immature 30-plus-year-old I've ever heard.
All over again. Here we are in 2026. And
still painting on hiatus, meeting Lisa Frankenstein in February, and we'd love to get your work signed if you I'm down. Yeah, I know. I need to get back to painting. I owe Bailey a painting. I need to get back into it. But Lisa Frankenstein, that sounds fun. I'm down to do a thing. Yeah, maybe that'll help get me, get the creative juices flowing.
And you're playing the same games with me, asking me questions, contact me, asking me about the things when I...
Yeah, and just like Lorne, they both think that hanging up is cute. Or... I don't know. That's the thing, because Lorne, that's the only weapon that he's got is hanging up. But really, it doesn't do anything. It just shows how immature you are.
I call you to tell you about the things, then you hang up. It's games.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't want to hear about anything because I've been hearing things all day long. People are messaging me all night saying, wait, you have a warrant for your arrest? He's saying that you're a stalker and that you know his family and everything. And I'm like, what is going the fuck on? Everyone's just believing him. So whatever.
But you were saying that too, Jessica. You were also saying those things.
Do you know who wasn't messaging you? Do you know who wasn't messaging you all night about those things? Me. I wasn't. I came to you as a friend because, like I've told you, we are great friends. And I said, Jessi,
oh my God. All right. No. Well, I don't want to talk anymore.
Eel for real?
Because I'm suicidal and I'm
You're
going
not
to
okay.
die
Then if you're Jessi, stop. If you're suicidal, the best thing to do is to talk to friends, and we can talk about something completely different.
We're not friends.
No one ever messages her. No one fucking cares, and no one wants to deal with that type of crazy.
We're not foes.
Nothing's going to change. There's nothing I could do. I'm going to, apparently, if there's a warrant for my arrest, then they're going to have me in jail.
Okay, well, how do you find that out, though? Because you said you were calling and finding that out before. How do you find out if there is a warrant or not for yourself?
I don't know. When I looked and everything, like, I don't know. They said that they were reviewing the case. And then he posted that they have proof that I had him swatted and all this fucking shit. And
warrant is still out there. See, I don't know how this stuff works, obviously, but she does have an active warrant, but she still roams free.
What I do want to say is that he said it happened at nighttime. His son isn't in bed.
Why are you worrying about someone else's child?
He said, so this swatting happened at nighttime. His son is not in bed. That further makes me believe that he's not, it's a custody situation unless he was visiting someone or I don't know, but your son should be in bed. Like,
yeah, criminal warrant. Yeah, that is 100% true.
He's like, oh, thank God my son wasn't home because they were asking questions about him and saying that she wanted to.
Yes, because I've been arrested so many times. Yep. I am a horrible person.
No things, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
where did it say that?
In his post on his community tab.
Really?
Oh, that you don't look at. Mm-hmm.
On YouTube, it's still there.
Oh.
Yeah.
What from what day? Today? The one from today?
No, it's it was like either Christmas Day or Christmas Eve or like around there, like just a week ago.
Yeah, I read that on his post today. It got up. It's being escalated to aggravated stalking. Leave a fucking child alone. What the fuck is wrong with you, Jessi?
Still there? Because not the one that Chris called me about today. Then.
Ooh.
I don't know. But because he's nonstop posting about me. I have someone sent me 3 posts about me that he made on Christmas Day, which I thought I sent to you. Maybe I didn't, but...
Yeah, and didn't you giggle and laugh about this person not having a good Christmas?
Anyway, he's nonstop talking about me, and then how am I the stalker when he's the one making nonstop posts, watching old videos about me, making fun of me and everything? Like, don't you think, like, he's the fucking stalker? Like, I don't understand why no one sees what I'm trying to fucking put out there.
Well, why are people saying that you were like watching his stream on a sock account?
Oop.
Oh no, I was not. I don't have a Wes. I don't have a sock account.
Jess,
I'm telling you
and
right
again,
now.
I'm not accusing you of anything. You know that. I'm just asking you. Okay.
He says that he told court, oh, she watches all of my videos, but I don't. And that's the thing is he watches mine. Remember, I took a screenshot of my viewers list. I have proof that he's actually watched. Where's his proof? He's basically he's making an assumption, or he's trying to
That is a pretty good band name. Stream on a sock account. What do you think? I think maybe like a ska band. Hi, Chef Jimby Jim. Is this the guy who took her to court? Yes.
Pin that on me that I don't want to watch because I don't want to watch his live streams because, like I said, I'm suicidal and that kind of stuff would be too triggering for me. I don't watch that fucking shit.
All right. So, is there anything that I can do to help you out with whatever's going on today? Because that's the only reason. That's the reason why I was asking you if you're okay. That's the reason. No, hold on. That's the reason I'm calling you back after your panicked messages, because you seem to be really concerned. So I'm trying to ask, what can I do? How can I help?
There's nothing you can do. I'm just stuck. Like, it's just
there's nothing you can do, baby boo.
Like, I shouldn't even talk to you anymore because you set me up and all this shit. And
who set you? Hold on. No. How did I set you up? Thank you.
Because somehow, whatever. I'm too tired.
You're too tired to come to manufacture a way that I hurt you when I haven't hurt you, Jessi.
Just listen. There's nothing you could do. I'm fucked. So I'm waiting to be served. If I do get served, then like my family says, they'll deal with it from there. And
I love that movie. You got served.
Like, you know what I mean? Then I, go into the court hearing and serve time or whatever I got to do, and that's that. There's a possibility that I can put in a motion to quash, but I already put in all these, I showed all this.
You got F'd in the A. Yeah, very good South Park episode too.
Evidence of him talking about me nonstop and having my address and everything like that.
Oh no. Stan got served. Okay. All right. Everyone calm down. I'll make everyone some cocoa. Tell me all about it.
So I thought that would be enough for them, but I don't know because, like I said, I don't have any information in my files. The letters, none of the letters, because the judge would show in the files, it would say warrant for arrest or whatever in the files. I know it would. I've asked people and they said, yeah.
Jessi, Joran, and Lauren could restart Finger Bang. Yeah. It's on, yes.
That would be. So I don't know.
All right. Well, what else is going on?
Yeah, Haiti asking for her to take any accountability for anything, that's just like what Doom said. Yeah, you're asking for the world there. She never will. Even when she is behind bars, it's all out there, documented, there for everyone to see. She's still not going to take any accountability.
I did watch.
There's nothing you could do.
I did watch your. You asked me if I watched your story, the one about you living in my closet. I did watch that.
No, I didn't live in your closet. It was Muse's room.
Well, yeah, the closet. Basically. So I did watch that. Was that the story that you were referring to?
Yeah.
Online lobster. Hello.
Yeah, I watched it.
Was it funny?
It was. It was very. Well,
no, it wasn't funny at all.
People had already. I gotta be honest, but people had been sending it to me, and they're still sending it to me. And
I love it.
And wondering what's going on. And did you also change your Discord, and now it's Westmost?
She did.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I was just high and it seemed like a fun idea.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah.
See, and this is why we talk, Jessi. You were in such a sad mood when we got on, and now you're back to giggling. You're giggly goo goo. This is why.
No, I'm.
Well, but you
I'm
are.
Sad. Just because I'm gonna die doesn't mean I can't laugh.
That's true. That's fitting words for an epitaph. Just because she lived as she died, laughing. Let me write that down.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just.
just like others. She lived, died, everyone laughed at her during her life and then after it.
I'm just tired because, like I said, all day long there's videos about me and people talking about me nonstop, and it's just, it's hard. Like I was watching a live stream, like I was like watching through the window so they don't know that I was watching.
You're
like
a window licker or whatever you call them.
Yeah, window lickers. Yeah, I'm a genius. But anyway, I don't have a sock account, and I promise you that I do not. So I watch on my own account. If I'm blocked, then I'm blocked. I'm fucked. Unless
Talk
I
about
do
me.
unless you could.
Who will inherit the Itachi? That's a good question. I would throw it away. Gone. Deleted.
Log off an account.
Get rid of it.
And then watch from that way. Sometimes it depends on the account, their approval, whatever. Anyway, so I was watching through a window and they were talking about Gypsy, and someone goes, "Yeah, I'm just kind of bored of Gypsy right now. Like, until new things come out, let's talk about Jessi." And I'm like,
what?
Holy shit.
So they're
just...
What? No way.
They're trying to make you the main topic because the Gypsy thing is kind of, that's what people did with Joran. When Lauren got a little boring for them, they found Joran and then made Joran into this thing that that they could laugh and joke about.
Yeah.
Wow. And Epitaph.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like it's happening again, but with Jessi.
Was signed to Epitaph, right? And I think also,
yeah, she has any say, Vex. Yeah, she will be buried or cremated with Wandy, because that's her favorite thing in the world.
Maybe off.
I miss Joran content too. I really do. I wish there was some more out there, but there's only so many times that we can. I mean, I can still watch all the regular stuff and stream about it and still be, happy clam. But you don't know how. Is anyone else? Anyone else?
Offspring? I'm not sure. Maybe at one time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I'm just like I said.
One of my favorite bands.
You guys think it's hilarious. Like,
who is you guys?
Like, oh, you're going to.
Who is you guys?
You keep saying, "Oh, I'm going to prison," and
when you say you guys, are you talking about like YouTube people, black people? Because you're like generalizing.
Her brother Charles Lee Ray wouldn't condone what she's doing. I agree. No matter what.
I want to make sure which who I'm being grouped in with. Is it people like me and Black James or?
Oh wait, did you see the amount of rage bait I did? But then I was like, Negro. Like I was like laughing so hard when I came up with it in my head. I was like, he's gonna get so pissed at
Wait,
this.
what was it? What are you talking?
Oh God, a genie cosplay. Oh my God, that might have to be next. Just to bring back Joran content, I'll have to get dark hair, high ponytail. Why not? Let's do it. I'm fucking down.
When I said Negro. With you, when I said, "Oh, I came into your room and then you did the pizza is good and you stole my jingle."
Yes.
And I said, "Well, I guess there's nothing I could do because he's a big, ginormous black man."
Yeah, that's true.
He's a full-on Negro.
Yeah, that's full-on Negro. Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
but you know that I'm joking. Like I'm not racist and everything. That's why I say it.
Of course not.
Jessi, if you were racist, would we be pre-engaged? I don't think so. Right.
Pre-engaged.
It's a pre-engaged.
Anyway, so like I said, so when I die, like I guess you're gonna still be talking about me and making fun of me. So.
Jessi, when you die, the only time I'm gonna talk about you is at your funeral when I'm asked to get up and say a few words, and I'll say, "She lived
oh my God,
as she died, laughing."
No, I don't like. Stop making jokes. This is my fucking life, and you just keep making jokes about me dying, and this is why I'm dying.
What? Oh, I'm done.
Can you just answer the messages in text form?
It's easier if I do them in...
Okay, this one is called... Here we go. This was on the 8th. Hey T, exposing Anne Heather. Have some splaining to do. Who the fuck is Heather?
In audio form because I don't have time to be writing all this stuff out.
Well, if you type slow, that's That's a shame. Well, I thought you were Mr. Computer Man. I guess you can't type fast.
I am Mr. Computer Man. That is what they call me.
Oh my god. It's like when Harry met Sally, where Sally's a psycho who doesn't contribute.
Why are you so giggly? We just got on the phone.
Just stoned.
What are you smoking on?
Just GG4 right now. It has me glued.
What is that? What is
Glued.
GG4? Oh, Gorilla Glue?
Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
And then the
Oh.
fourth clone.
I don't know what that is.
So what is what was that stuff you showed me yesterday? What did you call it? Hydro or something?
Fucking Heather.
Huh? What did I
It
say?
was. I asked you if it was crack cocaine.
That is THC nano powder.
Where do you get that? Is that?
Yeah, you can put it on. You basically you put it for edibles instead of butter.
Uh-huh.
It's a stronger potency.
Do you ever make
And
can
so
of butter?
I put it in. I'm telling you, it's much better.
No, I'm asking, have you ever
everything
made it?
Plenty of times, yeah, plenty of times. I've made
Bullshit.
jars full of butter, and I've literally like taken spoons and like ate it like it was Ben and Jerry's.
I do 2
Ben and Jerry's
ounces.
Chunky Monkey?
Chunky Monkey. I do 2 ounces of weed for every pound of butter.
Okay, so anyway, like I said,
so rude. And I was gonna buy that machine to do it, but it just I don't make enough edibles to justify it.
Let's put the Lauren's mom's glue down for a minute, Jessi. Yeah, let's maybe not do that.
Okay, well, we're not friends, so we're
I
not
could see her as a glue sniffer.
talking.
Well, but we're not
so
folks.
I don't know.
There's even a song that you wrote about it, if you remember.
Okay, well, I don't want to have, crazy conversations about what we do in our lives.
Oh, you're right. Okay. You know
Anyway,
what? Why would we have a crazy conversation? We can start with what you sent me at 5:47 a.m. Slitting my wrist today.
God.
That's what I woke
Terrible.
up to. So you're right. Why talk about can of butter and the butter to weed distribution when we could talk about, well, let's get back to this. Slitting my wrist today. He's going to continue to make stuff. His only proof is that I use the word case.
Okay,
like,
I don't want to talk about any of that.
what do you mean you don't want to talk about it? Why would you send me
Why
all
would you
the
text that to him?
stuff then?
Because it's
She's got no shame, no life.
it's almost like you're my journal.
Now that's really, again, every now and then you really surprise me with how sweet you can be to me.
I know. I actually did you see it just changed my channel name when you called me?
What is it
to
now?
To short and sweet pickles.
Aw, and you kept the pickles.
Yeah, I know. I was just because I was gonna do short and sweet, but I thought maybe it was already a channel name.
Yeah.
And
And
I
you're
don't
short and sweet pickles.
yes, and I'm very short.
You're just about 4'11".
Yes, I'm only just about 4'11".
That is very sweet. So first of all, thank you. I'm honored that you kept the pickles, because
Well, now I'm going to try to remove it.
just because I said
do
thank
it
you,
under and from the Google Manager.
just because I said thank you, you're gonna change it, because I acknowledge that you kept a remnant of what started as us, a reminder of us.
All right, your voice is very.
Always high. I'd call her fried pickles. Can I steal that? I'll give you lyric credit for a song. Can I steal that?
Really annoying right now.
Jessi Jean, no,
can you just
seriously.
answer all the paragraphs?
I can answer them
It's all
for
the-
you right now. I'm not
Need a
gonna
pen.
type all this stuff out. I've been on meetings
I sent you
all
voice
day.
memos.
No. Here, listen.
Google meetings.
What did,
I'm in Google meetings all day.
What did you roast Kale? I hate Kaylin, so I'm happy to hear you roast her. What did you roast her about?
Oh, that was a good one. All right, so ready? Okay. Well, I did. It wasn't too much of a roast, but I did cock her a bit. So she's going. She's in like a battle with Janelle, right?
You cocked her a bit? Thank you. Appreciate it.
About what?
And
What
Janelle
now?
said that
What's
she-
the issue now?
It's literally about the past. It's literally about season 1 drama. I wish I was joking.
Season 1?
Yes. With Cortland dating Janelle, and when they used to when she was doing heroin and everything.
Yeah.
So she goes, so crazy. She goes. Janelle said that she wasn't a good friend.
I wrote it
and
down.
She was like, "Oh yeah, do you remember when I drove your mom to the airport? Do you remember when I bailed you out of jail? Do you remember?" Like she was, naming all this stuff, right? And so I said,
Okay, I've heard this. I have no idea what the fuck she's talking about. And the fact that Wes does is like, what? It's like they're speaking a totally different language right now.
You really have to be a low person to talk about someone who was on drugs and went through recovery and got clean and everything. And I said, first of all, I started off with everything that you just said was everything she did when she was on drugs, but she's gotten better since then. And you know what I mean? It just and
that's true exposing. She knows more about other people's lives than she does the rules of her own restraining order.
people agree. Like, you know, she was in a low place and everything. And she's talking about old drama. Talk about something from last year. Talk about how the whole book burned. So, no, it was the hair dyed set and everything. Like, there's so much lore with back and
Oh, I don't know shit about Teen Mom. Sorry.
forth with them. And she's like, oh, someone grab a whiteboard and, you know, let's like talk about all the beef, right? So then at
Where's
the end
the
of
beef?
her, I'm clocking
Arby's.
her about talking about someone who
We
struggled
have
with
the
drug
meats.
addiction. At the end, I said, well, why don't you find another man to raw dog and have another baby?
Oh, you said that to Kaylin. Because what does she have, like, now?
Yep.
8, 9?
Yeah. She had her last one was twins.
She's gross.
She had,
She's
she has like
Basil
five baby
twins.
daddies, but like it's so she even said, I'm a hustler and she likes to start drama with people because it gets her more views for money. She's like, I have a lot of babies to feed and they're all going to college, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's disgusting. With your
Well, I don't
boyfriend,
know.
I wish Kiefer Delpa would get back in the picture. Remember Kiefer Delpa?
With her?
Well, no, he was never with her, but I mean, that would be good. That would be interesting if she
He
was
has a
like, you
baby
know
now.
what? She was like, you know what, Janelle, fuck you. I'm gonna go have a baby with Kiefer Delp.
He's taken. He has a baby.
Well, that would never stopped him before. It's Kiefer we're talking about here.
Kifa.
I heard he was like someone saw him at a bus stop and they wanted to take a picture with him and he charged him $10. But he looks younger now than he did. He looks better now than when he was on the show. Like he looks younger. He looked healthy.
Yeah, because he's been sober for, you know, all this time. And yeah, I mean, it's good that she's single. And she's been single for
hold on.
like
Janelle's
almost
single
a year now.
Well, hold on now. This changes everything.
I have no clue. I don't know anything about Teen Mom. I think Teen Mom might have been... I don't think it was before me. What time? I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter. I feel like maybe around that time I was into like... If it was around the same time of like those of love shows, like VH1. Like that's what I was interested in. Instead of like Teen Mom.
She's been
No, you're not weird at all, Timo.
single, and the thing is, when she wasn't like recording things on her like TikToks and stuff, she was doing YouTube vlogs, and she was vlogging like back time. So meaning, so people thought that she was still dating this guy Austin, but they already broke up, and there was a whole 911 call and all of that. And he said she's drunk all the time. I have to always do stuff for her kids, like because she'll be too stoned to drive them to their practices and stuff. That's what he alleges.
Well, I mean, sounds
as
pretty perfect to me, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, from what I've seen, because Janelle moved, like I said, she moved to Las Vegas.
She's in Vegas, where I used to live. She's just one step behind me.
Yeah, and it really does. You never know someone behind a screen. You really don't. Like that's why people, you know, they judge me, but
And they get to know you.
I'm gonna kind of quote Clay here. True.
And they realize you're a completely different person than comes as advertised. You're just
Well, she has pretended to get pregnant for attention. So there's that. But honestly, I can so see her absolutely doing that in real life, but she's done that. Yeah, she acts like she's putting an article out for TMZ. Like, no, yeah, Jessica, no one fucking cares. Why does she, like, she really does think that she's really into true crime. She's into all this, like, pop culture shit. And she's the know-it-all of it. And, like, does she have this, like, imaginary content? 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 Like, does she have this, like, i in her mind that she does that's like really well put together and great, you know, it's edited and it's topical. There's some jokes. Yes, size of a beetle bug. Hello, she's a scumbag loser. Her.
Just about 4'11".
Just about.
Exactly. And like I could be a little crazy on YouTube.
A little
and
sometimes,
everything
right?
like that.
But then I talk to you now. Look how normal you are. 5:47 a.m. I'm slitting my wrist. Doesn't get more. It doesn't get more normal. Doesn't get more meat and potatoes, American homeland than waking up at 5:47 a.m. and texting your good friend. I'm gonna kill myself today.
Not a good friend.
Well,
anyway,
okay, hold on. How many bad friends did you message at 5:47 a.m. that you were wishing?
Yeah, Chef Jimmy. Like, she knows so much useless information about people. Well, a lot of those she'll like make them up too. If they're like, you know, actual people, she'll create those in her puny little mind. See, I always thought she was trying to be hated and ride the lolcow wave to a payday, but she can't even she can't even lolcow right. If she was somewhat smart, she could lean into the lolcow stuff and actually get some type of currency for it, but she can't even do it. She can't even do that right. She's just a failure at everything that she does. This child prodigy she's just a pure failure. And it's not this, you know, this isn't, you know, rocket science here.
To slit your wrist. How many?
No, I really do not like listening to your voice. It really bothers me.
Jeff,
like I have
Gene,
to walk around
Jeff,
or get a Fitbit or a squeeze toy.
Okay, well get your squeeze.
Like, I bet if I ask for a cameo from her to congratulate me on a job that might be coming up, she probably wouldn't do it because she'd be jealous and she would think it's not true.
You know what? Get the man pillow that you hug when you talk to me and just really give that a good squeeze.
No. So, like I said,
all right, so you were roasting
She would hate cameo me. Just like when I told her, hey, I know you're looking for some voice talent for your commercial, or the fuck she was doing it. I don't know what it was. If you want some real talent, you know, my agent will only take like 10% of it because it's non-union, so it's totally fine. And she's like, you don't have an agent. You aren't a voice actress. I'm a voice actress. Are you fucking kidding me? You're not a voice actress. It's insane. Do you think she realizes you're the same person who that happened with? I don't know. I'm not sure what she means.
And then, okay.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, see, and that was so much better than if I would have responded to that in text. I would have said, Kale's disgusting. I bet she smells like roast beef.
I hope so. If they don't do what they're paid for, absolutely. I mean, I would hope, you know, whoever's sending me this cameo gift would want their money back. Like the person she talked about the voices, does she not know it's you? I don't know. I honestly feel like I don't know really what she knows, because I truly it's a seesaw when it comes to her and her knowledge when it comes to certain people who do content about her, because I definitely feel like she doesn't actually like watch my stuff. I mean, sometimes certain things will sound like she does, but honestly, I don't think that she does. Not that I'm like, I really don't give a shit. I would love for her to actually listen to some of my songs about her and give some type of commentary. That would be interesting. That would actually be interesting. Why not? That would be some actual lolcow content. That would actually be content. That would actually be content. I don't know.
And then that would have been it. We actually.
Don't say
she
that.
looks like
Black Mage, hello.
she stinks. I mean that. Like, and I don't. Maybe not.
I don't know. She looks good now after having surgery and everything. Like, she looks really good.
But she'll look like
Oh no, not Ric Flair. Had to do refunds on Cameo. Why?
shit again in 6 months because, you know what I mean? Like the thing.
I don't know about that. I don't like to speak negatively of what people can or may look
That's
like
one
in the
thing that
future.
people will always mention about you is that you are the last person to speak negatively about anyone. I think that's what people really appreciate about you. And what they learn about you when they contact you outside of YouTube is that you are a positive person.
Yes. Jessi Sunshine.
That is the thing is people who know me in real life. That's I'm a ray of sunshine.
You're
but
Jessi
online,
Sunshine.
like I'm a little bit of a.
You're a little bit of a gremlin.
I'm a gremlin.
Yeah, you're a little gremmy. A little gremmy. Sometimes.
And it's funny when she says like gremlin, it's not Gizmo. Gizmo is not a gremlin yet. He's a mogwai. Like she thinks she's like this cute, adorable, like cuddly mogwai. Like no, you are a gremlin. One of the the fucking Christmas and everything. Fucking Christmas around for everybody. Green little goblin. The bride one from the second. But I don't know. That's a serve. That bride gremlin, she did serve. So I really don't want to say anything negative about the female gremlin. Because she's fierce.
Sometimes you like to get up to a little mischief, but all in all, you are Jessi Sunshine as reported, and I think that's something that people need to, people need to figure out on their own. Versus
Macaroni art, you think? I don't think she doesn't give anyone shit. She doesn't give anybody any gifts. If she does, I bet they're like shit she finds around the house. It's like her parents' shit. And she just gives them to, I don't know who, not her friends. Like, who would she give gifts to? Maybe her stuffed animals?
versus just taking what Heather exposing Haiti case, what those people are out there saying.
I desire popcorn necklaces. Macaroni pictures.
on that stream.
Yeah, I know it's fucking funny, but I ignore it because what they're saying is not true, and that's all that fucking matters. I don't care about what people online say.
Of course not.
I did a
she
live stream
doesn't.
today, and I'm pretty sure it was either Case or Exposing. They were posting my address again and my full
God.
name, and
Again.
Or Heather.
I took screenshots of that. So
Oh, you have it?
so I'm gonna add that to the filing and say that he's the only one who has my address, so he must have done this.
Yeah.
And I've been so sick for weeks of this online harassment. That's why, whatever, it's toxic and I don't need any of it. I do good doing whatever else that I'm fucking doing, and
Which is a whole lot of nothing.
I've been going on panels and TikTok and everything as long as the trolls don't come in. It's
And everyone boos you.
been pretty easy peasy lemon freaking squeezy.
How come you're not inviting
So
me
it's
to
been
check
nice.
you out on any of these? Because you'll send me when you're live on YouTube. How come you never send me if you're live on TikTok stuff? Oh, because you blocked me on TikTok.
No one's inviting you anywhere. No one's inviting you anywhere, Jessica. No one wants you around.
Because you're a troll. Yeah, and because you're a troll, and then when you come, everyone will come and spam the fuck out of people. No, it is my peace space.
Okay, let's do a quick poll.
I'm
A
protecting my peace
quick
of mind.
two-person poll. How many of
thank
us
you.
here on the stream contact a troll at 5:47 a.m. and say, slitting my wrist today? I didn't. Did you?
I don't know what you're saying.
And-
that was loud in my ear.
Well, that
I
was
just
you.
Oh, you saw her on was this recently, Tebow? Nice.
That's
the
you
recording
doing that.
button.
Yeah, that's not me. And then at 4:19
I know.
a.m.
Yeah, and again, she had a short. I thought I was looking for it on my computer. I thought I put it up there. But oh yeah, I saw that, Devo. Where she says, no, I keep wanting to make like a short about it, but I don't know, I just get bored. She says that her real friends, her family, they all know that she is telling the truth and doesn't have to keep explaining things to them. Okay, and you say that that's all that matters, Jessica, but why? Why do you go on the internet full of strangers and constantly try to convince them that you are innocent, you're the victim, you're correct in all the shit that you say? Like, if people on the internet, if they give, like, who cares what they think? And you're the one that said, Jessica, that your family and your friends, you know, people who are in her real life, they know the truth, they care, they don't bother with it. Then why are you still posting it all day, every day? And you say the same exact shit. Groundhog's Day. I swear, she wakes up and it's the same day. What's going on with that, Jessi? Who gives a shit about people on the internet? You don't have content. You aren't a content creator. So you only have one reputation, and that's the truth, and that is you are a sex pest. You go from community to community to try to be a content creator, but you don't really do shit, and people, you know, you come across as this like nice little girl who is just there for the cause, but you end up showing your real personality and who you really are, and people just don't like that. So why do you care? Why do you care about us? I don't, that's something that I would really like. Yeah, online journal for all to see. Yeah, just do that. Just have an online journal. I mean, at least just do that. If I don't know. That's what I'm dying to know. If you really have people in your real life who care and believe you, like that's all that matters, then why every single day you post and stream and do your little doodles saying the same exact thing? Like, does she think that that's content? Is this her leading into the lol cow thing? It's not good. It's not good. It's not interesting. It's not funny. It's just boring at this point.
Now, did you hear that too, or is it only on my end?
No, I hear it on both ends. It's so that we both know legally that it's being recorded. It's just a reminder to him.
How do I?
Yeah, again, yes, Tebow. How come nobody comes online to defend her? Cyrax has defenders. Chris Chan has defenders. Gypsy Blanchard, she has defenders. Jessi has 0. So that's weird.
How do I get a different, like a different thing?
Oh, you want like a sneaky one so you can record me without me knowing?
Well, I do. I already have one, but it doesn't always work.
Yeah, even Lorne's had people who like, oh, why are you picking on this guy? You know, he has like supporters or people who like sympathize for, or at least sympathize with Lorne. And certain people say, oh, well, you know, Joran, he's not a locale, he's stupid. They're just grasping at straws, trying to find something new. And people say the same thing about Jessi too. And I'm not gonna call them defenders. They just don't know. But they don't count as defenders. They're just like, oh, well, she's a okay looking girl. Why is she getting picked on? Because she's female.
And it's like a risk.
And sometimes you need things to listen to while you go to sleep, and what better than a conversation
No,
with me
I
to lull
clicked it
yourself
because
to
for legal
nighttime.
reasons, because you're a piece of shit monster.
Jessi.
You're a monster.
Mr. Most. Everyone
Hey, Scanner.
hates your channel.
You're a monster. Oh, you're a monster.
And then you said your motion and declaration are finished.
Da, da, da.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to send it because there's been
I'm not
ongoing,
asking
like
you
I
to.
said.
I'm not asking. Listen, I'm not asking you to. You wanted to have a dialogue about it. You wanted me to respond to it.
Yep, exposing. She wants to be at the cool table. I feel like this is something that she has struggled with a lot in her life, wanting to be a part of the cool kids table, wanting to be popular. But I guess she never got to that point, so she's still like reaching for it. That's a really sad way to like live your life, trying to be a part of a cool table group like that. Again, that's just her stunted brain still trying to live in a high school fantasy.
And I like I said, I've been in meetings.
Yeah, life is not an 80s movie. Exactly.
All day. You notice I didn't say good morning when I contacted you at 5 p.m. your
Yes,
time. I was conscious of that.
I said, yes, please, because it bothers me. And as I was saying, he better not message me, hey, Pix, good morning, Pix. I swear on my life right now. And you didn't. You just called me.
Right?
Yeah, bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. I pick up things too. And I was
Bing,
like, hey, you know what?
bam.
Oh my God, it's 5 p.m. her time. I shouldn't
Yeah, you can't sit with us.
say good morning. But I do also appreciate that you were
Yeah, the 411 Loco and the teapot kettle, courtesy of Haiti Joyless.
Boy.
I do appreciate that you were anticipating my message.
Good. Guys. What was? Hold on. Guys, you still don't get it. Why don't we call it the friends table? Let's get her.
Because
Fly boy.
I am a fly boy.
The laugh is very necessary. Yeah. I can't do it right now. Hold on. No, that's it. I'm not gonna try.
Wait, I'm wait, hold on. Fly Soldier, is that his name?
You don't even know.
No, hold on. I do know this
You
because
don't even
I hear all about Island Boy drama.
Turn it down. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
So I broke my bowl just like
Oh
an
my
hour ago.
God.
I have others, so.
Yeah, it's so crazy when you drop your bowl and it just makes you do weird sex noises.
I know.
I dropped a glass pipe
it
in the
dropped-
garage.
You did.
Yeah. What did you do?
I was walking down the staircase, and I'm only just about 4'11".
Yeah, that makes
So
this is I'm sure this is relevant to the stair story, but go ahead. So you're about
Yeah, I'm telling you, I would buy this shit. I would buy these stickers.
4'11". You're going down the stairs. What happened?
And it just fell out of my pocket.
Yeah.
Maybe if I was a little bit taller, it would have stayed right in.
Get a fanny pack. I think.
Okay, so I don't want to talk anymore.
Well,
like
hold
I said, I
on,
didn't want to talk to you.
because we're
No, you're addicted to talking to me. It's mental illness, and it needs to stop. Can you just reply to my message?
I'm replying to
you
it.
could reply. Wait a minute.
Here's the thing. She wants him to reply to her paragraph novels of texts. And Wes is trying to connect in a human being human being Bailey type of way. And she's just like, no, I don't want to talk to you. Just and put it in an email. Put it in a note.
You said that you were busy, but you could have replied to messages and all.
They are so long. And she does the text-to-speech thing, which I hope she does, because, oh my God, to take the time to text all that shit to one person, oh my God, who has the fucking time for that? I mean, I get it. I'm not a big, like, phone talker either, but I can't stand the novel. My dad does it sometimes, and I mean, I love him, but it's just like, okay, Dad, okay.
All this time with all this fucking nonsense.
I was on
you could
in
have,
meetings.
All of this time you could have replied in messages, but you called me, and all this time could have been done.
Okay, so I'm replying now. How would I reply during meetings? Jesse, do you understand how meetings work? I'm meeting with people. I'm going to be
all right,
sitting
but you
there.
need to reply anyway. You need to find time. That's not how it works in Jesse's world.
And this is the time. And again, I'd like to acknowledge I did not say good morning at 5 p.m. So how can you can't acknowledge that? Say thanks, and then we continue on talking about these messages. So I'm not going to have to sit here and give you a numbered post. Number 1, fuck Kale. Number 2,
Thing 1.
I like that.
When did Case say he wanted to rescue your dog?
Oh,
well, everyone wants to rescue the dog. I mean, it's not your dog, it's her parents' dog. So I don't think Jessi doesn't do anything to contribute to taking care of that dog. It's her parents' dog.
He deleted this live stream, but people were
justice for Penny
messaging me and telling me.
Yeah, the dog that shits on her bed, exactly.
So it's very concerning, but he was going off of reasons why he wanted to raise money, have a GoFundMe and everything, and people like wanted the backstory of like how I became a stalker. From the whole situation is so ridiculous, claiming that I stalked him since May.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
Yep, we totally haven't heard this.
He said
before.
that I talked to Wes since May, and then he changed it to I've been talking to him since May.
See.
Which is absolutely ridiculous. He has zero proof of anything. Everything can be debunked.
Of course.
Exactly, Scanner. I am not a dog expert, but even Lauren's dogs don't shit on his bed.
Of course. I hate when people do that.
As far as we know.
And you realize that he changed his story. It used to be that I was infatuated.
Is Penny worse off or Roscoe and Sadie? I'm going to say Roscoe and Sadie are worst off because of Jessi's parents. They have the house. They have the money to feed Penny, get her groomed, nails, actually take care of the dog. Jessi doesn't have to do anything. Lauren, he doesn't do anything, and there's no one else to help out with the dogs. Just the simple things of just getting their nails trimmed.
And she's infatuated with me, and quite frankly, she like wants to be me and all this crazy fucking shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then out in court, he's saying,
yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy how this dog, Penny, not Lauren's dogs, but Penny is in a constant state of on edge because Jessi doesn't leave this poor dog alone. She doesn't do anything to take care of this dog. She tries to make her little videos or whatever to try to show, hey, hi, dog mom life. I take this very serious because I am a dog mom. That dog has constant anxiety when Jessi is around. And that's why Penny growls, barks, bites, shits, because the dog is in a constant state of just anxiety and stress. That's what dogs do when they shit everywhere and they're like barking, bite, like constantly, that's because they don't feel comfortable in their environment, in their house, their home. Dogs are they're pack animals, so they don't have. It's just awful. I'm glad that at least Penny has Jessi's parents to kind of give Penny at least food and shelter. But, you know, I don't want to speak on them on how they parent a dog, but, you know, also I don't want to say anything how they parent a child. But yeah, dogs don't do that unless they do not feel comfortable where they have to live.
That I have like almost like a hate boner, and I'm like, which one is it? Am I infatuated with you?
Yeah, or do you have a hard boner for him? Which one is it? Or moaning.
Stop
moaning for no
it,
reason.
Jessi. Jesus fucking Christ.
Because you said that was 5 nights ago. They're not going to be any more.
She puts her in a cage when her parents are at work. Is this while she's at home too? She keeps her crated? Oh, God.
Or live streams about like no go, because when Haiti.
Yes, you can tell a lot by a person on how a dog reacts to them. Exactly.
And exposing, and then Heather, I guess they got together and they split it in thirds and paid it for him. So you won't see another GoFundMe stream. So if he is talking about.
Me too. I'm a softie for dogs because of my babies.
Rescuing your dog, it won't be on a big stream.
Most likely he probably won't say it again. He actually realized, like, people realize he knew that I was going to use this against him because he said the same thing about Aaron Carter and everything, and so it's just like really.
Wait, he was
going to
save Aaron Carter?
No, he has done multiple live streams in the past.
I get it, exposing. I get it.
Like, there's recorded videos of people like trash talking him. Like, he has an anti-community. He's just like me. He's just like everyone. Katie Joy, he has a whole anti-community of hundreds of people.
Oh my God.
So it's not just me that has haters too.
I don't think there's how can there be if there's an anti Jessi community, that means that there is a pro Jessi community. So there's none of that going on. It's just Jessi. No one is putting their name on that. Always had a dog in the house my entire life. Same. I've always had dogs too.
So,
Haiti Joyless has a hater community, or you said Katie Joy?
Well, she does too, but I was talking about Case.
Oh, okay.
So, like I said, there's videos about him and everything, and back in the day, before Aaron Carter was live, he used to troll him in his live streams and then say, public shaming is the only way to help. And that's why I use it against him, because I'm like, yeah, I was public shaming him, and that's why he got pissed and got me a restraining order.
So
I used it against him and said public shaming is the only way to help because he's mentally ill. Then he was saying that he wanted to steal Aaron Carter's dog. There were times where like Aaron would be out of the house, like live streaming somewhere,
yeah.
And he would be like, oh, I know where he lives. I could rescue.
And he would get in his car and probably start driving over there.
Well, he never did that, but he was investigated for all these claims and everything because people were calling the fucking
That's right, exposing. Jessica is her pro Jessica community. Begging for members.
They were calling it. They're calling the police and showing them these streams and everything. So then of course, like when he moved states, they were still investigating. Like he thought he could run away, and then he's mentioned like on Sir Morbid X's live stream, like he had police and people always knocking at his door, and then he was accused of being Truth and Magoo, and then he had people from Truth and Magoo's past finding where he lived and everything. It's fucking nuts.
That is nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you remember? We've never heard you say any of those words before.
When you were going to sing I was setting up to sing a duet with Aaron Carter right before he died.
No, No, and like I don't care about
Okay,
Jessi, we're not friends, so
but again,
I'm gonna make a snack. But
close.
if you have time to answer my messages,
I'm
you can answer
answering
them
your
when you
message.
can.
This is the last. There's one more message after this. I'm not. You stop playing games, okay? You can heat up a vegetarian hot pocket when we get off the call here. I'm almost done with you. I can't wait to show all my. Okay, then you're back to the court thing, and then you sent me a little dear.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it though.
Gizmo, what character should I be? What does that mean? What character should you be? You sent me that at noon. Character for what?
I was really stoned, and I was thinking, how I was doing Frank Abagnale, female version for a while.
Yeah.
And if I should just do a different character and everything, because now I'm doing like evil, crazy.
Jessi says the case was accused of being truthy without mentioning that she was the only one accusing him.
Girl and everything, and that's what I've been doing the last couple
Lizzie,
lives.
Yeah, the fact that she always talks about eating, and she used to make videos about me because I ate often, trying to humiliate me for eating. That's all she... What? She's so stupid. She's like the worst troll ever. You could even call her a troll. She's just a meh.
Lizzie Borden.
Call her.
Lizzie Borden.
Yeah, remember.
No, because I don't want to. It's nothing to do with murder. Like when I role play,
that's good thinking.
Nothing to do.
Good thinking. Okay.
Yeah, when I role play, it's different. But
Typhoid Mary.
Back to catch breeds if you cannot avoid them.
Listen.
Give everyone tuberculosis.
That's not what I meant.
Oh,
but
okay.
Whatever. Like I said,
Clara
I have to go.
Barton,
So.
she started the Red Cross.
Okay, you're.
Oh,
you have such a bad list.
You're thinking more of like a notorious character, but non-murdering notorious character that you could role play.
Okay. Anyway, like I said,
no. Fuck. What was her name?
You're so addicted. It's so funny.
I am.
You're obsessed with talking to me.
Completely addicted.
You're so
to talking
completely
to you.
obsessed.
Yeah. That's why you send a message.
For years,
saying, Where are my answers?
For years and years and years, you have been following me around in different communities because you're so fucking obsessed.
That's true.
You are obsessed with me.
Yeah. What is?
Yeah. So anyway, I gotta go. So take care.
One last thing, knock it off. People are selling weed products on TikTok Lives. What kind of weed like actual smokable weed or edibles?
Okay, Jessi.
Shit.
Okay, Jessica. My God. All right, guys. I am going to call it tonight. I couldn't really do a long one today, but I just wanted to come on. It's been a while since I've given Jessi a little bit of attention, but I do have to get to bed soon. But thank you guys for hanging out. This is always fun. I'm so tickled by doing a genie cosplay, you guys. I'm super serial, but I'll be around. I'll be around for sure. Let me know if anything else goes on. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Jessi's just doing the same shit, right? Like nothing new. Nothing new. All right. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will talk to everyone later. Bye.
Your life's a mess, Jessi. Here we go again. Your life's a mess, Jessi. Here we go again.
you're someone else. Where you say you changed and got therapy, you're making me laugh out when you say your man is home. Good try, we all know you're alone.